Ladies and gentlemen, coming up in 1 minute, we're recognizing our seniors. 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the KGS DAR High School 2019 football senior. Present to you varsity football, varsity Patriot band, guard, the Patriot cross country. There are 12 senior football players this year. Our first senior safety wide receiver, Chase this year. Chase is being escorted by Leslie Morrison. Our next senior, Carson Dennis. Carson is a defensive end punter. Carson is being escorted tonight by his parents, Randy and Kelly Dennis. Playing middle linebacker is senior F.S. Lincoln. Steph is being escorted tonight by his mother, Misty Wood. Our next senior, Jalen Linkley, plays long snap nose guard. Jalen's parents are Tanya Bentley, Jason Linkley. Jalen is being escorted tonight by Tanya Bentley. Playing wide receiver and cornerback, our next senior, T.J. Bardius Leonard. T.J. is being escorted tonight by his parents, Nichols and Crystal Leonard. Next senior is football player Ricardo. Ricardo is being escorted by Josh and Connor Rice. Playing outside linebacker is Matthew Reeves. Matthew's parents, Daniel Reeves. Matthew is being escorted tonight by his mother, Angela Reeves. Playing right tackle is senior Eli Spray. Eli is being escorted tonight by his parents, Winston and Spray. Will Stewart plays outside linebacker. Will is being escorted tonight by Janice. Playing quarterback is our next senior, Justin Stubblefield. Justin is escorted tonight by his parents, Mary and Melissa Stubblefield. Our next senior, Ben Sutton, plays wide receiver. Ben is being escorted tonight by Chris and Tammy Sutton. Our final football senior is Joshua Thrasher. Joshua plays defensive end and wide receiver. Joshua is being escorted tonight by his mother, Christy Ryan, and his parents, Danny Margaret Thrasher. There are 10 senior cheerleaders this year. Our first varsity cheerleader to be recognized is Zoe Epperson. Zoe's parents, Kathy James Epperson, escorting her this evening. Varsity cheerleader and captain Nicole Fillmore is our next Joe is being escorted tonight by her parents, Regina Rick Fillmore, her brother Nick Fillmore. Caitlin Fultz is our next senior varsity cheerleader. Caitlin is being escorted tonight by her parents, Bobby and Lisa Fultz. The next varsity cheerleader is Mackenzie Littrell. Her parents, Patty and Laura Littrell. She's not able to be with us tonight. She is playing in the volleyball North Super Regional Tournament at this time. Our next senior is Erin Martin. Erin is being escorted tonight by her parents, Marla Martin. Next varsity cheerleader to be recognized, co-captain Mackenzie Pitts. Mackenzie is being escorted tonight by her parents, Kevin Pitts. Varsity cheerleader Bailey Saint is our next senior. Bailey's parents escorting her this evening. The next varsity cheerleader to be recognized tonight, co-captain Haley Walker. Haley is being escorted tonight by her parents, Jeffrey Walker. Our next senior is Alexis Smith. Alexis is being escorted tonight by her mother, April Beard. Final senior varsity cheerleader is Morgan Gore. Morgan's parents, Mark and Michelle Gore, are escorting her this evening. Morgan is also color guard captain. There are 7 seniors in the Marching Patriots this year. First senior band member, Michael Gossett, plays mellophone. Michael's grandparents, Linda and Randy Dawson, are escorting him tonight. Drumline section leader Ed Matthews is our next senior. Edgar is being escorted tonight by his parents, Sergio and Al Matthews. The next senior is clarinet section leader William Jackson. His parents, David and Beth Jackson, escorting her this evening. Senior Lydia Jackson, alto saxophone leader. Lydia's parents, David and Beth Jackson, are escorting her tonight. Euphonium low brass section leader Elijah Manley is our next senior. Elijah is being escorted tonight by his parents, Coleman and Chris Evans. The next senior, Elena Joe Rice, the color guard. Her parents are Jared and Alan Rice. She's not able to be with us tonight as well. She's also playing in the volleyball North Super Regional Tournament in Huntsville at this time. Senior Harley Tandy is color guard captain. Harley is being escorted tonight by her parents, Matt and Laurie Tandy. I will be introducing 7 seniors involved in Patriot. Our first senior Patriot Division member is Howie Boxley. Howie is a commentator. Howie is being escorted tonight by his parents, Sarah and Randy Boxley. Next senior is David Dabbs. David's parents, Charles and Becky Dabbs, are escorting him tonight. Patriot Division member and commentator Aiden Green is our next senior. Aiden is being escorted tonight by his parents, Heather and Eric Green. The next senior Patriot Division member, Will Keller. Will's parents are Jay and Robin Keller. Will is being escorted tonight by his father, Jay Keller. Senior Spencer Loback is the Patriot Division editor. Spencer is being escorted tonight by his parents, Brian and Tony Loback. The next senior Patriot Division member is Betsy Montgomery. Betsy is being escorted out to her parents, Pollyanna Elkins, Todd Montgomery. Final senior patron division member, Jacob Wilson. Jacob is being escorted by his father, Jason Wilson. Now there are 3 cross-country seniors this year. First cross-country senior recognized is Drew Altman. Drew's parents, Tim and Wendy Altman, escorting him to speak. The next cross-country senior is R.J. Myers. R.J. is being escorted tonight by his parents, Ronnie and Carrie Ann Myers. Kyle Saylor is our final cross-country senior to be recognized. Kyle is being escorted tonight by his parents, Kelly and Lisa Saylor. Seniors, congratulations. Your effort and participation in football, cheerleading, band, Patriot Vision, cross-country, and our high school will be missed in years to come. Let's give these seniors a round of applause. Thank you, seniors and parents. Ladies and gentlemen, your class of 2020. Seniors and parents, you may exit the field at this time.
boys. Roses. There you go. Ball ring ball. For us. Maybe. Thank you. I heard that.
All DAR home games are streamed live by DAR Patriot Vision, available on YouTube. Patriot Vision uses service provided by New Hope Telephone Cooperative. HTC has provided telephone service to this community since 1952. Also offers high-speed internet, high-speed TV, security system. HTC is located on Main Drive in New Hope, DAR Patriot. Also, tomorrow is Customer Appreciation Day. HTC 5415 Main Drive in New Hope. It'll be from 8 to 5 tomorrow, so go enjoy some refreshments. PC Customer Appreciation Day. So the DAR Marching Band presents Haunted Hollow Cave Tour, taking place down at the Beaver Cavern State Park. It'll be Saturday evening, October 26th, from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. All ages are welcome. Buy concessions are available for purchase. Benefit the DAR Marching Band.
Test, check. Test. Check, 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 check. Alright, that's good.
Souvenir. DAR band boosters are serving at fill up on refreshments, ready for some football. Three captains for tonight's game for St. John Paul II. For 4, Brian Moss. 7, Seth Brown. For 24, Nick Stokes. 56, Joe Skarupa. Captains for DAR, number 88, Joshua Grasher. For 77, Eli Spray. 9, TJ Leonard. 10, Justin Stubblefield. The rest of the seniors. DAR has won the toss and elected to receive in the game. All right, Patriot fans, it's the final home game of the season. Let's get on your feet. Get ready to welcome these DAR Patriots.
All right, good evening, folks, and welcome to the latest installment of Patriot Football on DAR Patriot Vision, where the DAR Patriots are taking on the St. John Paul Falcons. Yeah, really exciting game. Last home game for the Patriots. Yeah. A lot of fans out here tonight ready to see the Patriots play some football. Yeah, a little bit of an emotional night for a lot of guys on our side of the field, a lot of seniors, as here come the Patriots. Busting out of that blow-up helmet and storming the field as they have won the toss and will receive in just under 2 minutes. So yeah, a lot of emotions running high on our side for us, as well as the players, the cheerleaders, and the coaches, as this is the Patriots' last home game as they come in 3-5 on the season, 2-4 and eliminated from regional play. St. John Paul on the other side of the field, 6-2, 4-2 in regional play, and they have clinched themselves a playoff spot. So St. John Paul will be playing past next week. Yeah, like you said, Howie, real sentimental time for a lot of the guys out on the field. A lot of the guys out there, seniors, Stubblefield, Leonard, Sutton, all those are going to be seen back next year. This is going to be their last home game, like you said, because playoff. Yeah. Playoff. Like you said, a lot of the main offensive guys, quarterbacks, wide receivers, Thrasher at tight end, Spray on the line, and many more. I think they count 12 seniors for the Patriots. So all of them taking Patriot Field on a Thursday night for the last time. The lights are shining bright here for Thursday night, not Friday, as the forecast called for a 100% chance of rain morning, afternoon, and evening time. So this region did the smart thing, and all games got moved to Thursday night, as we are going to get soaked tomorrow. Yeah, Howie, we may be up on top of a mountain here, but that much rain is no good no matter where you live. Yeah. So, like I said, doing the smart thing, and this moment has come 24 hours earlier, but the last first kick at Patriot Stadium for the seniors is right now, as that is a booming kick going to be fielded by Leonard inside his own 5, taken upfield, 15-20, has the right edge, 25-30, 35-40, 45, and finally run out right before the 50-yard line. Great return by Leonard, the senior. Yeah, Leonard doing what he does best right there, using his wheels. Great return. Yeah, so we will see if the Patriots can build on that momentum from last week, where their offense was unstoppable and the best we've seen it for sure. Stubblefield had 6 touchdowns, and the Patriots beat Priceville, the number 1 team in the region at the time, 38-13, just manhandled the Bulldogs and easily defeated them. So first play from scrimmage here. Yeah, Stubblefield last week, the absolute game of his life. I think there was some 487 passing yards. Yeah, the drop snap here on the first play. So Luckily, Stubblefield able to dive on it. That's going to be a huge loss. So this week, starting off the opposite of how last week started. Last week we had a 62-yard passing touchdown. This senior Stubblefield to Leonard to start the game, and the Patriots were out in front, and they never looked back. Two high-powered offenses on the field tonight. Unlike Priceville, St. John Paul loves to go to the air. And obviously the Patriots do as well. It's Stubblefield looks here on second down. After the fumbled snap, he'll look to run. And taken down. Might have lost a couple more yards. It's going to be third and very long on the first series for the Patriots, so not a good start.
Not a good start at all. Just dropping obviously the first snap. That's not the great way to start.
Yeah,
but
starting well behind the chains, and then your whole offense has sort of become discombobulated from there. But we know anybody in this region that can pick up a long third down. It's the man running the Patriots offense, and that's Stubblefield. He'll look down the field here. He still has the ball, rolling left, escaping pressure, still on his feet. We'll see if he throws it left side, caught, well short of the first.
I think he may have dropped it, Howie.
Stubblefield pass intended.
Yeah, incomplete there. Would have been well short of the first down anyway.
Incomplete.
I think Stubblefield may be down on the field.
Yeah. Stubblefield writhing in pain on the far side. That, not good.
Probably the worst way. Right back when we get.
So, like you were mentioning, Aiden, worst case scenario, the Patriots, not only do they go 3 and out and lose a ton of yards, but their star player, their quarterback, Stubblefield, is down for the second time this year. Still limping gingerly off the field. With 10.
With his ankle, but
Yeah, 10:28 to go in the first quarter. Patriots going to punt. And will likely have a new quarterback next time their offense gets the ball. Punt is away, high and short. And the Patriots will down it at about the 41. So the Falcons will start in good field position. And their high-powered offense will take the field. Falcons were the best offense in the region, averaging 42.5 points per game. And 6-2 on the year. Their only 2 losses coming in regional play against Priceville and Fairview. Priceville, the team that the Patriots beat last week. And in large part due to their defense, who only gave up 13 points. So option here, right side, looking for room. Few yards, cuts the other direction of the field. And ran about 20 yards, but only gained 7. But still a good start for the Falcons.
yeah, like you said, the Falcons like to do somewhat what the Patriots do and get an even mix of throwing and running, but mostly lean towards the throwing side. So Patriots haven't faced an offense like that in a while.
Yeah, a lot of teams that the Patriots have been playing lately like to keep it on the ground, and the Patriots have had success against that. Beating Randolph as a pass complete here. Flag thrown near the line of scrimmage. Falcons up the field and out of bounds, well into Patriot territory. We'll check the marker and see if they bring it back.
Yeah, they'll bring it back.
Yeah, penalty here on John Paul. So the big plays negated.
Penalties on JP2. Elbow receiver downfield.
Got one of the linemen there. It was too far down the field, so
Big break for the Patriots defense. Let's see if they can get back on their feet. They've been backpedaling so far, but
Yeah, 5-yard penalty. Still second down now, 2nd and 6.
officials trying to figure out where the ball needs to be.
I think the chains actually moved as Falcons had the first down.
Yeah,
It should be 2nd and 6. Now the place of the ball, that's another story. And yeah, now they're getting it right.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 6 from the 45. Trying to give them 5 extra yards there, but they correct that. And with 10 minutes to go in the first quarter, Falcons are ready to go again. 2 successful plays, although one of them called back on a penalty. Drops back to pass, throws it, left side, complete. First down. Out of bounds. Marked at about the 46, first down.
On both passing plays that the Falcons have thrown, the men have been both wide open, just kind of busted coverage. Patriots really need to pay attention to their men.
Patriots defense, even with last week's 13-point effort, still averaging giving up 37 points per game. So as they need to get pressure here, they don't. Wide open again, middle of the field, 30, 25, still on his feet, big man, and takes about 6 Patriots to finally take him down inside the 20. First down, Falcons. Not the way the Patriots wanted senior night to start.
Yeah, absolutely not. But
one more game next week on the road against Brindley Mountain, but last home game here on Thursday night. Throwing, left side, got a man toward the goal line, taken down inside the 5. And they will take away the chain. So first and goal here for John Paul. We're knocking on the door and making it look easy here against the Patriots. To throw again. Quarterback scrambling pressure this time. Throws on the run, back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Yeah, Falcons have found the chink in the Patriots defense, and they're just abusing it. That pass defense needs to step it up.
Early on here against the Patriots. Obviously never want to give up the first points, but Patriots in jeopardy of doing that now. Second and goal. Hand off. No. Quarterback kept it and threw it in the end zone. Great play by the Falcons, and it results in a touchdown. It fooled me. The running back had it for almost a second, and the quarterback pulled it back and threw it to a wide open receiver for the score.
And the kick is up. Had men close to it, but that is through the uprights.
Yeah, so in just over a minute, the Falcons score a touchdown and add on the extra point. But with 9:19 to go in the first quarter, it's the Falcons 7, the Patriots nothing. And that injury to Stubblefield might have shocked the sideline. Saw him injured against North Jackson, broke his wrist. The following game, they wanted to keep him out against West Morgan, but when West Morgan got up to a 28-0 lead, the Patriots decided to put him in there, and he played with that broke wrist, played decent. The Patriots stormed back, but fell short to West Morgan. Game that you look at now and think if you could have won, you might have made the playoffs if you're the Patriots.
Yeah, a lot of close games like that for the Patriots. Just a few points and just come up a little short. Hopefully they can come back in this one. Offense needs to come out here and fire on all cylinders, or else this one's going to get a little bit ugly.
Yeah, like you said, came up just short against West Morgan, North Jackson, where Stubblefield got hurt in a couple weeks ago against Danville. Any one of those games go the other way, and the Patriots probably find themselves on the right side of the playoff picture. As the kick going to be fielded on the left side this time.
That's Tandy.
And he is not going to make much progress.
Yeah, Tandy knocked down around the 28.
The Patriots will start there with Cameron Lindsay.
Howie, the way Stubblefield is jogging around on the sideline, I feel like we're going to see him.
Yeah, maybe at some point.
He's in the
Might
huddle
see
right
him
now.
now.
He's in the huddle. He's going
And
out
he
on the
is coming
field.
back out there. Yeah, I saw Lindsay.
So I guess that was just a tweaked ankle. He's still limping, but
Yeah, so we'll see what Stubblefield can do with an injured wheel here. Flat tire for Stubblefield, but he is going to try to gut it out on senior night, where the Patriots trail 7-0. Handoff here. Running room. 40. First down and taken down just around the 45-yard line. Good carry.
yeah, Darling bounces off a few men there, uses his wheels and barrels down the field like we always see him do.
Yeah, that's great whenever you have a quarterback with a hurt leg and he can just hand the ball off for a first down like that. So two high-powered offenses. Obviously, the Patriots not the same without Stubblefield, but he's in there now. And he will hand it off again to Darling, who barrels his way forward for another first down.
Wow.
So Patriots making it look easy on the ground here on their second drive. And they've already crossed midfield with 2 plays. I think they might go to the air here.
Yeah, just test
You
Stubblefield,
yeah, you
see
say,
if he's still on
I
it.
know if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but I think this might be time for a shock play to the end zone. Stubblefield can still throw it with that hurt leg, and he will throw here. Looking deep, got a man, right side, incomplete, broken up, good defense.
Yeah, that was good defense.
Stubblefield with maybe a little bit too much air in it as he is still gingerly limping around. And you got to think that Stubblefield is going to become a one-dimensional quarterback as Lindsay warms up on the sideline. And that's one of his aspects that makes him so good is his ability to tuck and run when nothing's there. Obviously, his cannon of an arm also aids him. But without his legs, a little bit of a different quarterback, and it's 2nd and 10 here. 8:23 to go, first quarter. Handoff, Darling, up the middle. A lot of room again. Near the marker, but just short, third down.
Linemen doing a great job for the Patriots, blocking their men and more.
Yeah,
and a little hole up the middle.
Yeah, and they've been doing good all year. Unsung heroes, we talked about in one game, but they haven't allowed many sacks, and they give Stubblefield all day, and he's able to do the rest, him along with the receivers. So, yeah, great job to that line, and we'll see if they can make one more hole here on third down. Hand off to Darling, needs a couple, and he's got it. First down, Patriots on the ground again. 3 first downs on the ground here on this drive.
Yeah, Darling looking like he's might be making a career performance tonight, hopefully, with Stubblefield down a little bit like this. So
Yeah, Darling, the sophomore. He's one of few guys that aren't seniors on that starting offensive group as he gets it again. And he has another good gain.
like I said earlier, Howie, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I say keep giving it to Darling until they figure something out.
Yeah, 9.5 more yards. And second down. It's knocking on the door of the red zone as Stubblefield looks to throw. End zone.
Pass interference,
Incomplete, but flag thrown. Good call, Aiden.
Tangled up as he went to get the ball. And that's just an easy one to call there.
Yeah, Falcons electing to take the pass interference instead of give up the touchdown, so.
Yeah, Sutton had his man beat there, and that was going to be an easy one to the end zone, so he grabbed his arms.
Yeah, Stubblefield to Sutton, Stubblefield to Leonard, Stubblefield to Thrasher. The senior combinations. Day, the other receiver, is a sophomore.
After the penalty, it'll be first down, DAR to 12.
So half the distance of the goal, 1st and 10 from the 12. We'll see if the Patriots can punch it in and respond on their second drive of the night.
Leonard in motion.
Hand off to Darling. Plowing his way up the middle,
Punches
still on his
through.
feet. pushing into the end zone.
And they've got it.
Touchdown, Patriots. Wow. They ran it down their throat on that drive.
And this may be the fire that needs to be lit under the Patriots right here.
Yeah,
answering back.
Darling with an exceptional job, obviously, along with the offensive line. And the Patriots with a rushing touchdown. Darling with no touchdowns last week, but he comes out with an early one here tonight. And like you said, might be just what the Patriots need with Stubblefield not playing at 100%. Ball struggled last week with extra points. First one blocked as that's a low snap, but Duval kicks it through. And the Patriots tie the game after the rushing touchdown by Darling. It's 7-7 with 6:53 to go in the first quarter.
And like we said earlier, how if Darling can just keep barreling it up the middle, and even if he gets a little tired, they've got that platoon running back trio that they can go to.
Yeah, so Stubblefield will sit down again and get some more treatment on that ankle that is obviously not right. But I mean, he played on it that drive. Couple passes that looked pretty good, actually. One with a good defense, the other one not such a good defense. Pass interference called. And the fans have new life in them. After Stubblefield went down, things were not looking good, to say the least. Like I said, a little bit of a shockwave sent through the sideline, all the way up through the stands and up into our booth with thinking that Stubblefield might be gone. However, whenever he went back out there, it gave a little bit of shock and some life back into that Patriot offense, and they were able to drive the distance of the field and score.
Yeah, I say with the running game the way it's going, I say maybe give Stubblefield a little time off, let him take a few drives off.
Patriots might have it here.
It came out from under him, Howie.
We'll see where they point.
I think they might have came up with
Falcons. Eagles come up with it. So there, I don't know if that was an intentional onside kick or some sort of squib kick, but it was fielded by an up man, or attempted to be fielded by an up man for the Falcons. And we thought for a moment that he might have dropped it, but it appears that he was able to recover. The Falcons will take over in good field position, 1st and 10 from the 40.
Yeah, like I was saying, Howie, maybe give Stubblefield a little bit off, maybe put some ice on that ankle, get it working, because, you know, backup quarterback can hand it off, no problem, obviously. But
yeah, throw here, ball tipped.
Oh, how did he catch
and
that?
He caught the ball, so worst case scenario there for the Patriots is that pass was tipped at the line, and you're thinking maybe interception, and somehow the Eagles were able to come down with it, and they have a 2nd and inches now. Unfortunate break for the Patriots. Lucky break for the Falcons.
Yeah, that Falcons receiver, number 24, he is
looking
massive.
to throw again, scrambling. Pressure coming, and forced out of bounds, but able to get the first down.
And it really looked like 56 was going to get a holding call there, but refs maybe slip on that one a little bit.
Is there a flag down?
I don't think there's a flag down. There probably should be. There is. Okay. I don't see it.
We're walking back, so maybe they heard you and are giving that holding after all.
Heard me up here.
Yeah, so Aiden threw the flag from the booth, and they picked it up and made the call. So it's great for the Patriots. 2nd and behind the chains now for the Falcons, who handed off up the middle and stuffed. That Patriots run defense has been good for a couple of weeks now, and they're saying you're not going to do that. Trying to force the Falcons to beat them through the air and to force them into a 3rd and long. First 3rd down of the night for the Falcons. Look to pass. No pressure, clean pocket. Now it comes. He escapes, and they're going to wrap him up near the 46 and drive him backwards. Whistles blow, 4th down. Great stop by the Patriots, and we will see what St. John Paul elects to do here on 4th down.
This right here, Howie, this is the fire we saw in the Patriots last week. They need to keep it up.
Yeah, 4th and a long 2, 3. And
2, 3, 4.
yeah, Falcons are going to go for it here. Dropped a pass, throwing right side, got a man, complete first down. 4th down conversion for the Falcons. That could have been a huge stop for the Patriots. Instead, it's a 4th down conversion for the Falcons. And they continue their drive. Man.
Yeah, these passing matchups are
Patriots
a little
defense
mismatched. It's
had a lot of life last week, and again for a moment there this week as they throw again. Open receiver, caught, first down, and tripped up near the 20. Like you said, Patriots defense, awesome job last week, and Matthew Doyle actually had 22 tackles for the Patriots, an unbelievable night for him.
Yeah, that's unheard of, Howie.
Yeah, had to mention that as he scrambles left here. The quarterback for the Falcons, pressure coming, now dumps it off, short, complete, need to make a tackle.
Good open field tackle.
And they finally wrestle him out, only a gain of a couple yards. The Falcons quarterback ran back about 10 yards and then threw it. So it looked like a bigger gain than it was.
But right now, Patriots pass defense are just getting caught flat-footed, men running right past them.
Yeah, a lot of open seams in this coverage and man defense by the Patriots. As the Falcons look to pass again, throwing deep, right side, picked off. And running upfield, the Patriots force the turnover. Left side, blockers in front. And finally taken down, but the Patriots have the football.
And that is Blake Tandy with the huge interception for the Patriots.
Yeah,
we were just bagging on the pass defense, and there goes Tandy.
Yeah, Tandy with a huge interception around the goal line. And about a 30-yard return to set up the offense. Excellent job. He found the football that time. You know, the Patriots defense tonight a couple times where if they would have turned around, the ball would have been right at their hands, and Tandy did just that. Made the catch and turned upfield.
It'll be 1st and 10 for DAR at the 28.
And in a game like this where the offenses are so high power on both sides, a turnover like that is huge, Howie.
Yeah, so we'll see if the Patriots can come out and capitalize. Maybe one of those one-play drives that we've got accustomed to seeing instead of handoff. And fighting for yards.
And that is the backup Cameron Lindsay in right now. Looks like they'll give Stubblefield a break for a little bit.
Yeah, so just like you said, give Stubblefield a break. Patriots playing with a lot of momentum on their side right now. Despite being out of playoff contention, they want nothing less than a victory here tonight.
Good first down play. About 6-yard gain.
Yeah, 2nd down here. And off again.
They do stuff that one.
This time the Falcons able to snuff it out. So
3rd and 4.
Even with the run game going so well with Stubblefield not in there, I don't want to say that you can eliminate the pass, but it becomes a lot less likely that they throw it.
Yeah, Lindsay is able to make some passes, but not the long bombs we're used to seeing from Stubblefield. Maybe a short slant or something here, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what they do on 3rd and 4. Might go back to the ground.
Trying to get him to jump there.
Falcons in a 1 safety set here.
10 seconds on the clock.
Lindsay takes a snap. Screen, right side, caught. Needs some yards.
Doesn't get him.
Yeah. Big hit at the end, too. Tandy got the wide receiver screen there. The pass was thrown a little bit behind him, so he was not able to immediately catch and turn upfield. And the Patriots will go 3 and out.
Yeah, unfortunate there. Almost got it. Needed maybe another 1.5 yards, but Patriots are going to have to go out and punt.
So Patriots are going to be forced to punt here for the 2nd time, and Stubblefield still sitting down there.
And as you all will notice, that is Binkley out on the punt. Dennis was hit hard last
That
week.
is a high punt, but very, very, very short. And we'll go out of bounds.
And Patriots are going to be missing Dennis this game.
That goes out of bounds. And the marker people can almost turn the first down into the line of scrimmage here for the Falcons. So that punt struggled to go 10 yards.
Yeah, not the greatest punt. But
like you said,
it's hard to knock
Dennis,
him.
with
Binkley's
Dennis
not
out,
in practice.
That hurts. So the Falcons will start across midfield. So after the interception, things were looking good. And things suddenly not looking so good for the Patriots in a 7-7 game with 2:13 to go in the first quarter. Wide receiver screen, right side, a lot of room out there, but a good open field tackle.
Yeah, gain maybe 4 or 5 on the play. Could have been a lot worse if he would have missed that tackle there.
We've been accustomed to seeing those good open field tackles by the Patriots these last couple of weeks. Made a good one there.
Second down, 6 at the 38.
Play still gained about 4 yards, so second down. 1:45 and counting in the first quarter. Drop back to pass, pressure coming, screen left side, whistles blow.
I think the receiver moved, or somebody moved on the Falcons line.
Yeah,
I saw 24 jump.
Yeah, either an illegal motion or false start there, so Aiden again gets the yellow flag out, throws it on the field, officials oblige. So 2nd and 11 now.
2nd and 11 at the 43.
Just need to start calling what we need to happen before the play starts.
Yeah. Second and 11 after the penalty. Falcons with a few of those now. And they look to pass here. Throw it quick right side. And complete.
Brown's pass complete.
Near the marker.
Garrett Day almost got a hand on it. Was slightly turned around. Who'd have been looking towards the ball. Could have been another pick.
Yeah. So it'll be third and 1 here. See if the Falcons elect to go to the ground, which they have not done often. Speed option, quarterback, keeper.
And
he's got the first down. And searching for room on that left side, but really all he wanted was that 1 yard and reset the downs. So good play by the Falcons, first down. Will be interesting to see the playoffs in this region, as we know who the playoff teams are, as 4 teams have 4 wins and 4 teams have 2. Fortunately, the Patriots being one of those teams with 2 wins with only 1 game remaining, as the Falcons look to pass here. Throwing deep toward the end zone, one-on-one coverage, and just over everybody's head and incomplete. Was Lindsey on the coverage. So the 4 teams that have clinched playoff berths in this region are Fairview at 5-1, Danville, Priceville, and the team that the Patriots are playing tonight, St. John Paul, all sit at 4-2. Those will be the playoff teams.
Falcons quarterback showing he's not just a short pass Sammy on that last play.
And he looks to throw here. Pressure coming. Need to get him down. Still haven't got him down. 2 guys dive and miss. And now he's got the left sideline and gains yards.
Brown.
Just about 8 yards on that play. And avoids huge losses. This is another Patriots down. Hopefully just...
Last play made 7 yards to bring up 3rd and 3.
Yeah, just a cramp on this one. I'll stretch him out.
So that was Binkley, who was injured on that last play, and like you said, hopefully just a cramp. They stretched him out a little bit, and he ran off the field under his own power. So I think he's okay. That last play for the Falcons, unfortunate for the Patriots. They had 2 guys that had a chance to take him down for a huge loss, dove at his feet, and he was able to make a couple guys miss and gain about 7 yards. It sets up a 3rd and 3 here.
Yeah, Patriots kind of underestimated the speed of the quarterback.
And he rolls right this time, cuts up, has the first down and more, might have a touchdown and slides down right around the 5.
Did he slide or was that the turf monster?
I think he might have slid that time, but yeah, turf monster came out a couple times last week while we were off air, and fortunately didn't get to say that, but yeah, could have been the turf monster. First and goal from the 5. Hand off up the middle.
Yeah.
And
Touchdown.
yeah, touchdown Falcons.
Touchdown, St. John Paul II.
Just when the Patriots defense looked like they've figured out the pass defense, quarterback takes it and runs it up the middle.
Yeah, so a rushing touchdown this time for the Falcons. Passing touchdown on their first drive.
5-yard touchdown run, number 21.
So 2 touchdowns in the
And
first
Joe
quarter.
Hunter.
Awaiting the second extra point, which is up and good. Yeah,
Kick is good. 28
their
seconds
kicker
before
looks
the
pretty
first
good from
quarter.
here, kicking it much higher on the uprights than most kickers that we've seen all year. So, and a couple of good kickoffs as well.
But this Falcons quarterback could be a big issue for the defense.
Yeah.
If you've got good pass coverage for the Patriots, then there's going to be a hole somewhere you can run it up. So
Yeah, reminds you a lot of the way Stubblefield plays for us. Like you said, not scared to throw it down the field, can hit the short routes, and then if there's a hole, he's going to take off and run. So, like you said, Patriots are going to have their hands full tonight. These last 3 quarters plus 28 seconds. We'll see if Stubblefield takes the field on this drive.
Juice to kick off for St. John Paul. Back for DAR. Tandy, Darling, and Leonard.
Andy Darling and Leonard back for DRs. This is on the ground and fielded, and a huge tackle there by the Falcons. Things not going so well for the Patriots right now,
Tandy with a return.
but we'll see if the offense, it appears to be led by Lindsey, can make something happen.
Stubblefield might come back after the half, but obviously as of right now we don't know.
Yeah, looking like he might be done for the half.
27.
As Lindsey trots out, and we'll see if he gets to throw it. We saw him throw a couple times in the North Jackson game toward the end of the half and in the second half, and he actually looked pretty good doing it. Hand off here. Looking for room that just really isn't there anymore like it was on that first touchdown drive.
Tackle made by Davis and Skarupa.
Second down here as the first quarter ends. And it ends with some really bad news.
Yep.
As someone just came in the booth, and Justin's dad is working the chains and asked if someone could come relieve him of his duties, as he appears to be off to the TOC with his son. So at the end of the first quarter, it's the Falcons 14, the Patriots 7. The Patriots without their star quarterback.
Yeah, big issue here for the Patriots. Really unfortunate that Stubblefield had to play his last home game and have this happen to him.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, and in a way, kind of sums up the season for the Patriots. Just really promising, but very disappointing all at the same time. A lot of close games that just ended the wrong way. And this one here tonight, obviously ending the wrong way for Stubblefield. We hope it doesn't end the wrong way for the Patriots, but that will remain to be seen. We still have 3 quarters left, and offense is going to be led by Lindsey. Saw some hugs given by Stubblefield's senior teammates down on that sideline a few minutes ago.
Like you said, Howie, Lindsey is not, he's a good quarterback.
Yeah, he'll look
just
to go
doesn't
throw
have
here,
as much,
gets chased,
doesn't have as much
and
experience.
Yeah, I think he'll be good in the years to come. The sophomore Lindsey, so will likely be the quarterback next year as a junior. And 3rd down and 8 here. Ball bobbled and thrown incomplete, 4th down.
Yeah, Lindsey had people all over him, had to get out of there before he got sacked.
So
We got 4th down.
Stubblefield is on the sideline once again throwing. We did hear, I think that was his mom.
Yeah, that was his mother that we
So
heard this
his
from.
mother came in here moments ago, right before the quarter, and asked if somebody could come do the chains for his dad because he was going to go to the TOC. As of right now, he's on the sideline and throwing, so like you said, maybe he'll come back after the half. We really have no idea, folks. As the Patriots set up to punt here, and it is away.
Better punt this time.
Yeah, bad bounce, though. The Falcons will again start in Patriot territory. So 3 and out for the Patriots. Lindsey threw the ball a couple times, incomplete both times. Stubblefield on one leg, throwing on the sideline, talking to coaches, and might give it the old college try. A high school football game on a Thursday night.
Yeah, if I know Stubblefield, I think he, if it is at all possible, he'll try to tough this one out. But if it's serious, he needs to go to the TOC.
Yeah, so Falcons start here, throwing on 1st down, complete, right side, makes a man miss, has the 1st down. Falcons drive starts with another pass completion, and another 1st down. Saw South Carolina's quarterback a couple weeks ago in college football pretty much play on one leg for about a quarter in that Georgia game before coming out in the second half.
We all know how that turned out.
Yeah. As just missed a tackle there on a pass complete left side. And
There's
after
a flag down.
A flag down.
Brown's pass complete to Hunter.
See if this is some sort of offensive holding.
There is a flag on the
But there
play.
just seems to be some sort of speed and also size advantage for the Falcons, which is a little difficult to overcome.
Yeah, Falcons walking back again. One thing that will help is if the Falcons keep shooting themselves in the foot like this. A lot of penalties here in the first quarter. Another one here in the first minute of the second quarter.
I think Stubblefield's going to play on it. They're wrapping
I think he is
wrapping him
too.
up on the sideline with some ace bandage.
Not what we thought a moment ago, as we'll see if they can get him down. That quarterback very elusive and lobs it out of bounds. I mean, just eluding tackles left and right, almost like they're tackling a ghost out there. Can't get him down for that first sack.
He's got so much speed, and he knows how to make people miss. It's just hard for the Patriots to tackle him. He's so fast.
Very agile quarterback for the Falcons, and I would assume that he is a big reason that they're 6-2 on the year, 4-2 in regional play, and heading to the playoffs. Just under 11 minutes to go in the first half. Falcons lead 14-7. Short pass, right side here, caught. Good tackle.
Yeah, good tackle there.
Brown's pass complete to number 24. Stokes, tackle made by Leonard.
Gained a few yards, but they needed 20 of them on 2nd down, so got a few of them back, but it's still going to be 3rd and behind the chains.
Play by 4 yards. Brings up 3rd.
Patriots defense really needs this stop here on 3rd down. Falcons so far 2 for 3 on 3rd downs in the first quarter. Probably the biggest 3rd down of the night for the Patriots defense, who already trail by 7. Look to pass, good protection, throws it deep, one-on-one coverage, and who came down with it?
Interception.
The Patriots did. Another interception by the Patriots defense.
That is Cameron Lindsey, the backup quarterback that was playing on the other side of the ball, goes up for that one, more athletic guy, and grabs it.
Yeah, Lindsey, like you said, playing on both sides of the ball, having to play quarterback, but playing a little bit of wide receiver on defense for the 2nd interception of the night for the Patriots.
And while that is great and everything, they are pinned down at their own 10. So Patriots need to get it out of here fast.
Yeah. So at the 7, did Stubblefield go out?
Now Lindsey's still out.
Well, Lindsey goes out at the 7, 1st and 10. See if they can get some breathing room on the ground. Whistles blow. Timeout.
Timeout.
Yep.
Taken by DAR.
Yeah, timeout DAR. They're first of the half, and we'll see if we get a quarterback switch out of it. I've lost Stubblefield. He might be in that huddle right in front of us. Okay.
He's down on the bench right now getting his ankle wrapped, I think. So maybe not right now, but I think we will see him if he's getting wrapped up like that. Standing up.
Yeah, that timeout might have been exclusively for Stubblefield. We'll see. As he trots slowly. That's a left.
Yeah, left ankle.
Yeah, left ankle there. He is approaching the huddle.
Lindsey's off the field, helmet off.
So, from the 7-yard line, 1st and 10, Stubblefield in there. You know, I'm not a math major, but to me that's adding up to a 93-yard passing touchdown.
It's always a possibility when Stubblefield's out on the field, Howie. Definitely.
So we'll see. I actually expect a run here on the first play, but don't be surprised if Stubblefield throws a huge pass play at some point in this drive. His arms work. Handoff here. A lot of room for Darling, and he trips up.
Still a good job. Gives him a little more room to work.
Yeah. Yeah,
they're going to call it a first down.
Yeah, so Darling slipped up. He was in the open field, probably only had 1, maybe 2 more men to beat. He might have been able to race all the way to the house, and it would have been how we thought, but it would have been 93 yards on the ground. But instead, it's about 10 yards and a first down for the Patriots. They hand it to him again, and
another good run.
Yeah, he has good room again. So, like I said, something about Stubblefield being out there, creating more holes for Darling. And I think it's just his threat to throw. As Darling gains 9 more, I mean, with Stubblefield out there, Darling's averaging probably around 10 yards a carry. See if they go to the air on 2nd and 1. They do. Throw. Quick slant. Complete. Middle of the field. Approaching midfield. Makes some people miss and gains a few more yards across the 45.
There's Stubblefield to Leonard again. The reoccurring connection.
Yeah, reoccurring theme in this Patriot offense. Stubblefield to Leonard, and we hope we'll get to see it a lot more times tonight. As I hope Stubblefield can gut this one out and finish this season off at home the right way. The Patriots pick up a first down, and that offense starts cranking again with Stubblefield manning it. And off to Darling, but somebody probably jumped on the line for the Patriots. And they did.
Yep.
Usually when those whistles blow and they don't let you get the play off, it's going to be a false start. And it was that time, so 1st and 15.
Unfortunate with those explosive plays like we've been seeing so far. This could be just one play.
Yeah, not too worried about it. That one safety for the Falcons. Can't cover all the receivers. Hand off here to Darling. And another good run. For about 6 yards.
Yeah, a couple good blocks there. Great job.
Play about 8 yards and be 2nd down.
Officially an 8-yard gain and 2nd and 7 coming up. With 8:35 to go in what seems to be a long first half on senior night. 21 points total so far. 14 for the Falcons. High snap. Stubblefield's going to have to get on that and watch his ankle. As he wisely rolls to the turf with that. If he would have picked that up, it might have been ugly. And hopefully that didn't hurt too bad, just diving on the ball. Stubblefield barely able to even cover the ball there. As the Patriots are going to be faced with a 3rd and long.
We've seen them make these before. Got their receivers out wide.
Yeah, I still trust Stubblefield more than a lot of guys with one leg. 3rd and long. Guns it. Right side. Double coverage and intercepted by the Falcons and turned upfield. 45-50. 45 still on his feet. Running backwards, now forwards. Back across the 45. And Stubblefield turns it over.
Belfield trying his best with what he had. Had men coming at him, had to make a decision quick, and
Yeah, doesn't want to take any more shots, obviously.
Tackle was made by Eli
Sort of threw it up into double
Spriggs.
coverage,
Nine
overthrown, and intercepted.
It'll be 1st and 10 for St. John
So
Paul
after
at the
everything
DAR
was going
42.
right last week for the Patriots, 6 touchdowns, like you said, 400-plus yards for Stubblefield. Now with a hurt ankle, he's thrown an interception. As Patriots do good here on run defense. And
Hunter.
stop the Falcons for a short gain. Stubblefield has to keep his emotions in check here. I guess it's very difficult.
can't let that bother you. Gotta go play to play.
Falcons sew it left side here, complete,
Brown
and
pass complete
taken
to
down
Hunter.
short. 3rd down.
They made 7 yards, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and short here for the Falcons. They look to throw, right side, long throw across the field is no.
Brown's pass complete
just
to Hunter.
dropped it
Yeah,
out.
incomplete. He was wide open, but he dropped the ball.
It'll bring up 4th down.
So 4th down.
That just looked weird. I don't know
Yeah.
what happened there.
So 4th down. Falcons surely will go for it here. 4th and short. They're 1 for 1 so far. Had a big conversion in the first quarter that eventually led to a touchdown. Quarterback still has it and
Complete. Yeah.
complete for the 1st down.
Had a
Brown's
man
pass
there quickly, but
Yeah,
is complete.
that play looked very similar to their first
Slimer.
play at the goal line that resulted in that passing touchdown, where it's a long
4 yards.
play action pass, and as soon as the quarterback
JPC.
pulls it back, he fires to a wide open man that's a couple yards in front of him. This time for a 1st down, last time for a touchdown. He slings it right side here, complete. Good gain for the Falcons again.
Brown's pass complete to Hunter. Tackle made by Tangy.
Started to move the chains, now they do. 5:57 and counting the first half.
Play made 11 yards, 1st down at the
Patriots
19.
defense with a couple interceptions. In jeopardy here of giving up a 3rd score. As the Falcons are in the red zone. Quarterback looks to the end zone, rolls left, throws it across the middle. Complete.
Incomplete.
Brown's pass is incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
pretty good defense.
Good defense by the Patriots. Seems like most of the time when the Patriots are getting their stops is when they're forcing the Falcons into 2nd and 3rd and longs.
Yep.
As if you let the Falcons get that early screen completion or early run play that they want for a few yards, they seem to convert. But 2nd and 10 and 3rd and 10 is where the Patriots like them. They have him 2nd 10 here. Speed option, left side. Quarterback has it. Running out of room. Need to take him down. He reverses the field. Patriots have men over there. Blindside block,
Yeah,
and the
throw
flag
the
comes
flags.
in. So
Good.
regardless,
Doesn't matter what he does.
yeah,
here.
it doesn't matter what he does at the end of that play. Is a clear block in the back, blindside block by the Falcons.
Here they go block. St. John Paul.
So they call it block in the back. It's going to be 10 yards. See the personal foul go up. A lot of times in college now, they're calling that block personal foul and 15 yards is very dangerous play. Easy
Yeah.
way to get somebody hurt there.
Defenseless guy there.
Yeah. I don't think they might have called that.
Yeah, I think
It
they
might
did.
have been a
They,
15 yards.
they
So yeah.
backed that. Yeah, they backed that up about 15.
Yeah, so looks like they did call that personal foul blindside block as it should have been. So 2nd and very long now. As the Falcons look to pass, right side complete. Looks to be near the original line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard short, so it's going to be about 3rd and 11. But the Falcons get a lot of it back, almost 15 yards of it back there on 2nd down.
But it's still going to be 3rd and long. So, like I said, Howie, this is how the Patriots have been getting their stops. So,
Yeah, 2 for 5 on 3rd down to the Falcons. 3rd and about 10 here. Look to pass. No pressure coming yet. Throws it toward the end zone and caught. Touchdown Falcons.
Touchdown, St. John Paul.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
had Tandy beat there and a little bit taller. Could just go up and get
Yeah,
that one.
good throw by the Falcons quarterback.
The Zirkle.
And with 4:28 to go in the half, they strike again. See if Falcons kicker and on the extra point, and
Looks like he got it.
does.
Kick is good. 4:28 to go. The second
Yeah, impressed with that Falcons kicker. I was hoping that we could force them into a field goal attempt there and we could check out his leg. But instead, St. John Paul finds the end zone on 3rd and 10 and now lead 21-7 with 4:28 to go in the half.
Yep, not the first half the Patriots wanted at all, obviously, but
Yeah, a lot of things going wrong. Stubblefield injured. Falcons quarterback running all over the field. Things have gone right. Couple of interceptions. Well, as that drive that the Patriots had with Darling, where he was able to just rush basically all the way down the field for the Patriots' lone touchdown.
yeah, I think the main issue here, Howie, is how big of a dual threat the Falcons quarterback is. He can run it and outrun every man on the field just about. Switch it back, and if he's got an open man, then go ahead and hit him. But
Yeah, and on the flip side of that, how much of a dual threat that Stubblefield is not. Obviously, with a severely injured ankle, he's not going to be running anywhere fast. So, clearly a one-dimensional quarterback is Stubblefield, pocket thrower. That doesn't mean he's not a good one. He's still a great quarterback, only throwing, but not the same man that he is without a hurt ankle. As they run it upfield, have a seam on special teams here, across midfield, and down to the 40 of the Falcons. So an explosive special teams play there by the Patriots. As we were taking our time to wallow a little bit in our sorrows.
yeah, Darling busts one up the right side.
Yeah, he just took that special teams play like he would a run play. And it worked out very well for the Patriots, who are in Falcons territory.
He is walking a little bit gingerly on one ankle, though.
It'll be 1st and 10 for DAR at the St. John Paul II, 41.
So 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Hand off to Darling. He was taken down. He fumbled the ball. Patriots were able to pick it up.
Yeah, Leonard manages to fall on that one. Lucky it didn't bounce over to a.
Yeah, that could have been bad there. Luckily, it was not. In about 2, second down.
Gain of 3 on the play, the second down at the 38.
Under 4 minutes to play, first half, 21-7 Falcons.
Play clock ticking down, 10 seconds.
9-8. It's a big game for the Falcons as they're looking for that playoff positioning in our region. As another handoff to Darling here on second down, fighting forward, and picks up a few more yards to make a third manageable. So, like I said earlier, the 4 playoff teams are set in our region: Fairview, Danville, Priceville, St. John Paul. But what is not said is what position those teams are in, and obviously the top 2 teams get home field in regional play. So that's where you'd like to be. If you're the Falcons, and they could still do that with a win tonight. See a lot of tiebreakers and stuff, but you need a win tonight to be considered for that. Handoff here on third down. Darling needs a few. He's got him. Bust up the middle. And a first down and a lot more for the Patriots.
Yeah, Darling, I'm telling you, if Darling can keep doing that, the Patriots are still in this ballgame.
Yeah. Never counting them out. As Darling picks up 13 yards and is nearing the Falcons' red zone. Patriots need to convert here. This is a must touchdown for me. Falcons get the ball to start the second half. Already lead by 2 touchdowns. Stubblefield slings it over the middle, complete. Spinning. First down, and it's going to be a 1st and goal set up inside the 10, right around the 5.
Yeah, Stubblefield to Leonard against slant across the middle.
And that slant, Alabama-like slant there, Stubblefield to Leonard. They almost get an Alabama-like touchdown.
First and goal for DAR at the 6-yard line.
First and goal from the 6 on a brisk night at Patriot Stadium. Last home game for the Patriots. Temperature's right around 59, 60 degrees. First and goal, play clock at 7-6. Get it off, hand off to Darling, looking for a second touchdown.
Touchdown.
And he's got it, touchdown DAR.
All right.
The cowbells ring and the fans cheer as the Patriots have a little bit of life now with 2:10 to go in the first half.
Yeah, Patriots, not going to lie, we're starting to look a little bleak there. Not much hope in their eyes, I could see, but they come down and march down this field. That's another spark that they can run off of.
Another rushing touchdown for Darling, who now has 2 of them, like you were mentioning earlier on that drive where he was doing so well. He needs to have a career night, and on his way so far. Ball needs to tack on the extra point. Whistles blow. That would have been good. See what the flag is. And false start. Had this happen to us last week, or a false start. And Duval, unfortunately, last week missed that extra point. Patriots had 6 touchdowns last week, but ended the game with 38 points. So we're unable to convert the extra point or 2-point attempt 4 out of 6 times. All of them this week. Be a little bit longer for Duval.
They're going to be around the 8-yard line.
Yeah, and they set up to kick at about the 15, so about a 25-yard extra point attempt, as opposed to a 20, which he just made.
Oh, muff.
Yeah, muff snap, and the Patriots are obviously not going to get that after that. So the extra point and 2-point attempt woes continue this week. And with just about 2:10 to go in the half, St. John Paul 21, DAR 13.
Yeah, really unfortunate there. I really hope that doesn't come back to bite them later in this game.
Yeah, it just feels like one of those games where you need those extra points, and I mean, Duval had it. Just somebody moved on the offensive line. Then for some reason the Patriots weren't able to snap the ball from 5 yards further back. Didn't even get a chance to kick it, did Duval, the second time. It's lucky that the Falcons weren't able to pick it up and run down for a 2-point conversion of their own, defensive 2-point conversion, the rare defensive 2-point conversion. Luckily, that did not happen. And just like last drive felt like a must score for the Patriots, this drive for the defense feels like a must stop.
Yeah, exactly.
With 2:10 to go in the half, with everything that's gone on, going into the half 21-13 isn't the worst thing in the world. You don't want to let the Falcons get an any larger lead. As the kick is away,
dropped
ball on the ground. Patriots might have it. Ball still on the ground, and the Patriots have the football.
Tandy, who fell on it?
Just the break that the Patriots needed, and the sideline and the fans are fired up.
Tandy falls on that one. It looked like it was going to get wrapped up by a Falcon, but it pops out from under, and Tandy was in the right place at the right time.
Muffed kick by the Falcons. Ball was loose on the ground for a long time. Like you said, a Falcon dove on it, but it squirted out from underneath him. And right in front of us, the Patriots were able to dive on the football. And like you said, Tandy again. So now with an interception and an onside kick recovery, obviously not your normal onside kick, but it works out just the same. Patriots have the football, 1st and 10. And we'll see if they can score quick as they hand it to Darling.
Oh, he had room, but
Yeah,
somebody got a hand
on that
on
right side, and like you said, unable to bust for a big run, but still a gain of a few yards for Darling. And this first half could end in a much better way than we were anticipating. 2nd and 7. Hand off to Darling.
He stopped up right at the line.
Yeah, right at the line of scrimmage. So the Patriots going to be forced into a 3rd and 7.
Tackle away by Oliver. Let off 1 yard, brings up 3rd down at the 25.
So 3rd and about 7, maybe 8, and we'll see what happens here.
We'll probably be seeing Stubblefield making a throw to somebody.
Probably sling one. He looks left, has a man open and complete. First down, Patriots. Stubblefield took a shot at the end of that play, but was able to complete it for the first down. This kid is tough.
Yeah, I didn't even see Leonard streaking across the field there, but
yeah, Leonard streaking wide open across the middle of the field right as Stubblefield took a huge hit. He's back up on his feet and ready to go. 1st and 10. Hand off to Darling, looking for room in his 3rd touchdown, and fights forward for about 5 more yards.
Patriots get the timeout off. 36 seconds left.
Yeah, 36 seconds to go in the half. As the half, they started the drive with about 2 minutes, about a 2-minute drill from the Falcons' 30-yard line, and about a minute and a half of that has expired, like you said. So 36 seconds showing. The Patriots forced to take their 2nd timeout.
Yeah, Patriots have to make the Falcons pay for that muffed kick.
Yeah, they could go into the half either down by 2-1 or maybe even tied if they're able to convert the 2-point. Obviously, that would be if they get the touchdown.
If they get the touchdown, do you think they go for the 2-point here?
I think they would. I think they would go for it. Coach Poole, he's been aggressive all year, and I think he'd go for the 2-point early on. So,
well, hopefully, you'll be able to pre-call that one.
Yeah, I just hope we're in the end zone. If we're in the end zone, I'm not overly worried about the 2-point conversion or the extra point. But yeah, main thing is get in the end zone here. An inch a little bit closer before the half. So with 36 seconds to go and 1 timeout, interesting situation for the Patriots. Ball marked at about the 10 and 1 timeout left. So they could go back to the ground, but we'll see if they go to the air, which they do. Looking left side, Stubblefield throws it back in the end zone.
Sutton.
Caught. Did he get his feet in? He did! Touchdown DAR!
Sutton drags the toe. Perfect catch.
Yeah, Stubblefield to Sutton, and like you said, Sutton with an incredible catch in the back of the end zone. 1, maybe 2 feet down, doesn't matter. Touchdown called, and before the half, the Patriots get what they want.
And here they go for 2, Howie, like you said.
Yeah, so they will go for 2.
Wow.
A huge catch by Sutton. Sutton with a double move there. Fake curl route back in the end zone, running out of room, but Stubblefield, like we've seen so many times this season, drops it in perfectly, and a great catch by Sutton, the senior connection.
Literally could not have made a better pass.
Yeah, to get the Patriots on the board for that 3rd touchdown. Yeah, like you said, I mean, that ball could not have been placed any better over the defender's head, where only Sutton could catch it. Is now the Patriots go for 2. Stubblefield looking, throwing, and caught. Nope.
Needed an
dropped.
inch.
Yeah, even if it would have been caught, he would have been short of the line to gain. But the Patriots pick up the touchdown with 32 seconds to go in the half, and now only trail by 2. It's 21-19.
Yeah, wow. This is not what I thought would be happening about 3 minutes ago. This is extraordinary for the Patriots.
Yeah, despite the 2-point conversion miss, that doesn't.
Yeah, don't let that take away from what's just happened.
Yeah, first passing touchdown of the night, which is new. Usually, if we have 3 touchdowns, they're all passing. Well, Stubblefield a little bit in injury. Darling has stepped up in a big way.
And I don't know who muffed it last time, Howie, but I bet they're trying to kick it right to him
Yeah,
again.
I would kick it right back to him. I don't even know if he would.
Yeah, I don't even think he's still on the field.
Game,
yeah, I don't think he's out there right now.
Kickoff for DAR.
So, once again, reset. Patriots down by 2, but still with 32 seconds left, and can't let anything happen like what just happened to them in their favor. So, got to keep the Falcons off the board as they kick it right at a Falcon defender. Ball on the ground again. Loose ball. It is going to be a fight at the bottom of that pile. The Patriots
Yeah. Falcons
do not have it this time. Once again, I mean, the Patriots just trying to play this football game. Normally in a football game, both teams get a chance to get the ball, but the Patriots not playing nice at the end of the half and trying to keep the ball away from the Falcons using their special teams. And we're almost able to pull it off for a second time. If I don't know if the Falcons might just want to go to the half here with 27 seconds to go. All 3 timeouts and in good field position. We'll see what they do. Lots of motion going on here.
I think they're probably going to try to sting one in. They have 10
Lots of
seconds
motion,
left.
none of it illegal. Under 10 seconds on the play clock. They look to throw. Pressure coming. Throw it down the field. Open man. Complete across midfield.
Okay.
40, 39, 20 seconds, and the Falcons should take their first timeout and do.
Patriots still off that high, but
Yeah.
this is a real threat here. If they can make 2 more plays like that, they're in the end zone. So
Yeah. Like we were saying, you have to reset. I know me and you don't do a very good job of resetting, but the guys on the field need to reset and keep the Falcons out of the end zone. I mean, you negate your last touchdown if you let them in. So, and not to mention it would be a huge momentum killer, but I think the Patriots will be able to get it done with 20 seconds to go. Have to make sure they can't get 39 yards. Although, like I said on their extra points, their kicker is looking very good. I have no idea what his range is, so maybe even see a field goal attempt for the end of the half. But hopefully the Patriots are able to nullify any points that the Falcons try to get. With 20 seconds to go in the half. 21-19, Patriots trail by 2 on senior night. Look to pass, empty set. Looking to run now, left side, got to contain. They have men coming. He eludes a couple. He's going to take off up the right side, taking up a lot of time, and steps out of bounds with 8.5 to go. So that play took a very long time to develop and was, in my opinion, a good one for the Patriots as it only gained 9 yards and took off 12 seconds.
A pretty good situation, but still well within striking distance. We've seen this quarterback
Yeah,
make throws,
Yeah, their quarterback can definitely throw it 31 yards to the end zone, so need to cover here. We'll see if they take that end zone shot or if they go maybe short over the middle. Obviously, 2 timeouts could go for about a 15-yard pass, timeout, maybe line up for a field goal.
Yeah, interesting lineup just happened.
Whistles blow, timeout, Patriots. That's their last timeout of the half.
Yeah, Patriots were not liking that lineup that the Falcons were coming out in right there.
Yeah. So Patriots are in it here.
Yeah.
Despite everything that's gone on in the first half, from Stubblefield injury, the Stubblefield interception, but the big story that's kept them in this game here is the turnovers for the Falcons. They've thrown 2 interceptions, and obviously that huge muff kickoff that just gave the Patriots a touchdown a minute ago.
One.
If that ball would have
stopped just a yard short, we would have had it. But
I mean, like I said, I thought we were just going to play this game where we just get the ball the entire time, and Falcons somehow able to recover the second one. And now are lurking near the Patriots' end zone, about 31 yards out, with 8.5 seconds to go, leading by 2. St. John Paul with it. Patriots out of timeouts. Falcons with 2 of them. Probably only time for a couple more plays anyway. The quarterback drops back 6, 5, looks to the end zone, but throws it out of bounds.
He had a man, didn't see him.
Clock stops with 2.7 to go, so this is going to be the last play of the half. And they are, Falcons are running people on and off the field. Are they going to line up and kick a field goal?
That's what it looks like.
From 47?
Surely not. Surely there isn't a high school. I mean, maybe there is. We'll see.
I mean, they're lining up here. I mean, you could tell he had a leg on it from the extra points, but they're lining up here for a 47-yard field goal.
If he hits this one, you got to give him credit.
That one is up and tipped. Or I don't know if it was tipped, but about 20 yards short of the goalpost, which is what most would expect.
I like the idea there, but in high school, I don't know about it.
So the 47-yarder falls up just a little bit short, and the Patriots go to the half with momentum and trailing by 2 points, 21-19 at the half.
Yeah, we'll leave you guys for the half, leave you guys to hear the band. Thank you all for listening in so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the 2019 DAR High School Marching Patriots. Tonight's show is entitled Revolutionary. Our song selections include We're Not Gonna Take It, Can't Hold Us, Should I Stay or Should I Go, and We Are the Champions. The band is under the field direction of Drum Majors Lucas Pendergrass and Vance Ford. Drum Major Lucas Pendergrass, is the band ready? Present your show. The Boston Tea Party was a direct protest by colonists in Boston against tax that had been imposed by the British government. Boston patriots dressed as Mohawk Indians raided 3 British ships in Boston Harbor and dumped 342 containers of tea into the harbor, thus showing the British that we were not going to take it. Independence was formally declared on July 2nd, 1776, and on July 4th, 1776, Congress approved the final text of the Declaration. These events formally told King George that he couldn't hold us. After America defeated the British at the Battle of Yorktown in 1781, the British were forced with a decision to should they stay or should they go? After defeating the British forces and forging the greatest home of freedom the world had ever seen, America became a shining light of hope for many oppressed people around the earth. We now continue to serve as the champions of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the DAR High School Marching Patriots. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's show. The band would like to thank Superintendent Dr. Cindy Wigley, Principal of DAR High School Marcia Mitchell, Assistant Principal Celia Smith, and Executive Director of KDS DAR High School Heather Green for their continued support of the arts in our community. The band is under the direction of James McDonald and visual sponsor is Lori Gluck. Thank you and good evening.
Good evening. My name is Jeffrey Cantrell, and I have the privilege to be the current president of the quarterback club this year. On behalf of the club, we would like to thank all who participated in this year's fundraising raffle. Now for the winners drawn by our varsity cheerleaders.
Tyler Breaks, Emily McPhee.
All right, for the Ultra $50 value gift card. Ticket number 0325, Chad Culvert. Phone number 558-2934. All right, for the Bose Soundtrack Mini Bluetooth speaker. Ticket number 0380. Oh my goodness. Brenda Cantrell. That's my sister-in-law, I'm sorry. Cheerleaders did it. For the Samsung 55-inch Class 4K Smart TV. Ticket number 0003. Janice Esslinger. Or Janice, sorry, Esslinger. And the grand prize for the 3-night stay at the Gulf Shores State Park and Lodge, 0825 Derek Allen, 599-4458. Phone number. All right, for those of you that are present, you may pick up your raffle ticket item at the quarterback club concession stand to my right. Those of you that are not present may pick up their items at the DAR High School office. And winners of the grand prize, please get with me for additional details. All the folks in the concession stand will be able to contact me so I can come down and talk to you if you're here. Thank you, and go Patriots.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to call your attention down here to the track again. I've got my band seniors down here. A lot of times we don't see all of their accomplishments. You don't see write-ups in the newspaper as often about them going to a contest and winning. You might have noticed all these trophies that are down here in front. Those are all the trophies that this senior class has amassed since they were in the Marching Patriots starting in 8th grade. So give them a big round of applause for all those that they've won. It really is something else when you see all of them lined up in one place. It's really a wonderful thing. We have a little special extra gift for each of the seniors, and I wanted to just recognize them one more time before their final night here at the stadium's done. First up, we've got Elijah Manley, senior baritone player. Next up, we've got Edgar Halmatu, senior drummer. Next up, we've got Michael Dossett, senior French horn mellophone player. Next up, we've got Lydia Jackson, senior saxophone player. Next up, we've got her sister Lillian Jackson, senior clarinet player. Next up, we've got Elena Rice, senior color guard member. Next up is Harley Tandy, senior color guard. And one last senior, Morgan Gore, senior color guard, also varsity cheerleader down there. Give our seniors one more big round of applause. Thank y'all. Let's go Patriots.
All right. We're just about ready to go in the second half. Electric first half of action that saw St. John Paul Falcons outscore the Patriots by 2 points, and they lead 21-19 as we enter the second half of play, and what is the final half of play for the seniors on Patriot Field. They received the first half kickoff, so they will kick now. See if they can carry some of that first half momentum into the second half. Duval boots it away. That is a very good kick. He's going to chase him back. It's not going to go in the end zone. If the Patriots can cover this, it could be a great start to the half. Cross the 10, 15,
Somebody get a hand
20. Going backwards, and they finally take him down as he went backwards across the 20, so they'll start at the 19. Great kick by Duval and a great start to the half.
Yeah, that was probably one of the best kicks we've seen from Duval all year. Good coverage.
Yeah,
way to tackle him.
and a great another great special teams play by the Patriots. Obviously, we saw a huge special teams play right before the half, a muffed kickoff by the Falcons that led to the Patriots touchdown, and that's why we're within 2. Otherwise, they'd be down by about 8 right now. So
Yeah, that was a crazy play. Couldn't believe it was happening before our own eyes, but it sure did.
And the Patriots were able to capitalize on a great throw and catch as that's across the middle and dropped. Almost had an interception to start the half, did the Patriots.
It's like he didn't even know it was in his hands.
Yeah, a lot of gasp coming from us as well as a lot of the people in the booth and the crowd. But it fell harmlessly to the turf.
It was almost a fumble. Like, it looked like he had full control of it. But
2nd and 10. Just a huge special teams play followed by a great throw, perfect throw by Stubblefield to Sutton, who made an incredible catch as now he throws over the middle and incomplete. And no flags thrown, so 3rd and 10.
Little overthrown. Defender was still going for the ball, though, so that's why there's no flag.
This would be a great start to the half for the Patriots if they're able to stop the Falcons. Falcons went 3 for 6 on 3rd downs in the first half, 50% conversion rate. And we'll see what happens on this big 3rd and 10 to start the second half. Patriots.
Keep your matchups.
Yeah. Pressure coming. Quarterback escapes left
Oh,
and throws it.
Tipped. Tipped.
Short
at
and
the
incomplete.
line.
Yeah, great tip by the Patriots, and that's going to force a 3-and-out. And the
Wow.
Patriots are going to get the football back about 30 seconds into the second half. So an incredible job by the Patriots defense.
Yeah, perfect start. Perfect start to this second half. If Patriots can come down and score right here, they will be looking really strong headed into the rest of this game.
That took 17 seconds from the time that they started on their first down play and had 3 incomplete passes. So 11:32 to go in the half.
Have we seen their punter yet?
I don't think so, as he punts this one across the 50. And they're going to call it down at about the 41-yard line.
It looked like it may have bounced off of 17's leg
Yeah.
a little farther up, but
So, yeah, I was checking. That was the first punt of the night for the Falcons. They had a passing touchdown on their first drive, followed by an interception, then another touchdown, this time on the ground, followed by another interception, passing touchdown, the muffed kickoff, and then the end of the half, where that 48-yard field goal attempt, little bit too long for high school.
yep, I like the idea, guys, but a little much.
Yeah, so the Patriots offense back out there, and Darling is running again, and not much.
Yeah, bounced off of a guy there. If he could have just got around that corner, he would have been good.
So Stubblefield still hobbling around in the backfield. If you were not with us for the first half, he injured that ankle early on the last play of the first drive of the game. High ankle sprain, basically playing on one leg, but he has it wrapped and he's in there. Like we mentioned earlier, we thought he was going to the TOC. I think that's what his mom had deemed, but like a lot of athletes, he said no. This is his last game, and he's staying on the field. He doesn't care what mom says, so he's out there and handing it off to Darling, who fights up the middle
A few more yards.
for a decent gain. It's going to bring up a third manageable.
Yeah, and like you were saying, Stofield out there, you know, he may have a bum wheel, but he's still one of the deadliest quarterbacks in this region.
Yeah. Talking about that at the half, although even on one leg, Justin, I mean, like we saw in the first half to Sutton, still able to throw immaculate passes, so see what he can do here on 3rd and 5. The Patriots need short conversion here, nothing long. Sutton and Leonard to his left. We'll see if he looks that way.
And he does.
He throws toward Sutton, or toward Leonard down the field and incomplete.
Little overthrown.
Yeah, I think the Patriots are going to go for it here on 4th down. Patriots now 2 for 5 on 3rd down and right around midfield where most high school teams like to go for it.
Yeah, Leonard gave everything he could on that laid all the way out, but yeah, he may have hurt himself there on that dive. He's off for a second.
Yeah, the Patriots are actually going to punt here, so.
Oh.
Not a terrible decision. Going to play field position here and give the ball back to the Falcons. Just under 10 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter.
The thing is, their primary punter is out, and they've got some guys that
Yeah.
don't have as much practice in. So this punt, I don't know.
Yeah, Dennis out with a concussion for the season. That was a scary thing, as that was almost blocked. But actually,
really
a
good
punt away, and another Falcons bounce. Patriots should cover it. Yeah, it was rolling toward the Patriots end zone, and they finally cover it. Still a great punt, and the Falcons will start at about the 25.
Yeah, like you said, how it did make me a little nervous. There was a guy that came on late that was, flag down. Wait, there's a flag down back at the.
On DAR?
Yeah,
Where was the flag?
it's back towards the line of scrimmage. It's
Oh,
declined.
so it's probably a we'll start some sort of motion penalty. I'm actually surprised they declined that
Yeah,
there.
that
I
was a
would,
good
if I
punt.
were them, I would have forced a re-kick.
That was a really good punt, and they almost got the block on it as well.
Yeah, if I were the Falcons, I would have definitely forced a re-kick. But I don't know. Instead, they declined the penalty.
Maybe they know something we don't.
Yeah, maybe they didn't want the Patriots to go for it. You know, you say re-kick 4th and 5, and Coach Bull might say to heck with it and just go for it on 4th down. So 1st and 10 from the 25. We'll see if that Patriot defense can step up like they have these last couple of weeks. Screen pass, right side, got to cover the edges. It's going to be a double pass. Leonard all over him and intercepted. Leonard was not fooled, and he is fired up, and he should be. Incredible play by Leonard. Didn't trick him at all.
Yeah, Leonard's
That-
still on that one-on-one defense.
Yeah, that first pass, I said screen pass, but it was not a screen pass at all. It was a backwards pass, set up the double pass, and a lot of times, especially in high school football, you're going to see that man wide open, streaking down the sideline for a touchdown. But Leonard stayed with him the whole time, turned around, found the football, and got the third interception of the night for the Patriots.
Yeah, as I saw there, I was thinking in my head I was going to say something. It looked to be a little bit of trickery, strange lineup there for the Falcons, but Leonard read it all the way.
Yeah, like you said, read it all the way, and the Patriots have the football right back after forcing the third interception of the game. Darling on the ground, and a decent gain on first down.
Decent gain, 4 or 5 yards.
This Patriots defense is keeping its offense with a hurt quarterback in the game.
Play by 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Yeah,
and
this
45.
Patriots defense has come a very long way from the start of the season.
Yeah, 3 different guys with interceptions now, right? Tandy, Leonard, and Lindsey.
Yep.
All with interceptions. So, yeah, like you said, just came a long way from the start of the season. Gave up, 68 points to Westminster, 62 to Fairview, 57 to North Jackson, as Darling keeps it here. So that was 3 of the first 4 games. Douglas was also in between those. And Simpson, like you said, have stepped up. So in those 3 games, averaging giving up 60 points a game. And just left and right, just gashed. I mean, just big play after big play on the ground, through the air. We're not stopping anything, but since then, 35 to West Morgan, 7 to Randolph, 42 to Danville, and only 13 last week against Priceville. So that defense has steadily improved, and it's showing again here tonight as they're holding a Falcons offense that's averaging over 40 points a game to only 19 points so far, as Darling busts a big run for a first down on third down.
A really key third down there.
Yeah.
It's huge that Darling got that.
As I was rambling on, Darling was rumbling forward and picked up the first down easily on 3rd and short.
Play by 10 yards. First down, DAR at the 31.
10-yard gain, and the Patriots are moving right along, trailing by 2 points with 8:10 to go in the third quarter. Stubblefield looks to throw, slings it complete to Leonard, left side, trying to make a man miss, and a good gain out across the 20.
Yep, it's going to be close. I think.
Chains should move, I
Sack
think.
play by JP Ross.
Yeah, chains will move.
And they will, so the Patriots into the red zone after that easy pitch and
Play by 10
catch. Stubblefield to
yards.
Leonard,
First down, DAR at the 20-yard line.
who have probably connected, they probably connected with each other 30, 40 times now on the season. Hand off here to Darling and runs into a wall.
Yeah, like you were saying, Howie, anytime Stubblefield drops back to pass, you've got about a 50% chance, I would say, that it's going to Leonard.
Yeah,
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10.
and why not? I mean, worked for big plays, for short plays, for key plays, any sort of play you could want. Stubblefield to Leonard tends to work out. So no gain on that last run play by Darling, 2nd and 10. Stubblefield looks to throw, getting more comfortable in that pocket, slings it over the middle, incomplete.
Yeah, pass
Probably
was
not
going to Thrasher, but
Yeah, probably not the wisest decision by Stubblefield there into a couple of 2 or 3 white jerseys there.
was a pretty good pass, but defender gets a hand on it.
Yeah. Anytime you're throwing into double coverage, going to be a very tight window, obviously, and just unable to connect there. So 3rd down coming. We did that 3rd and 2 earlier, but this is 3rd and 10. 3 for 6 in the game.
Like we said a second ago, be looking for Leonard here, but not if you're the Falcons defenders. Oh,
It's
they
going to be
run
a
it.
handoff to Darling. We'll see if that tricks the Falcons, and it does not. He gets about 4 yards, but not near enough for the first. We'll see what the Patriots do. I mean, I think they're going to go for it. No way. I don't think they're going to kick from here with Duval.
I mean, it's a possibility. Duval's a pretty good kicker, but like he said, there's
And be a
might as well go
Last
for
one
it.
by 3 yards.
be-
It'll bring up 4th down.
be a pretty far field goal there. So Patriots going to go for it on 4th down. First 4th down attempt of the night. Been pretty good on 4th downs on the season. As they
7,
look to the sideline.
6, 5.
Don't want to take a timeout
4.
here early in the first half. 2-1, and they're going to have to do it.
Timeout.
It almost looked like they didn't even want to snap the ball. It's
Yeah,
like
Stubblefield was out
Stubblefield looked toward the sideline with about 8 seconds to go on the play clock and never even looked back down to the football. It's like he knew the timeout was coming.
Might have been something out there
Yeah.
that he didn't see or something that he did
That
see
he
to
didn't like,
abuse.
yeah. Yeah, Stubblefield probably thinking, you know, I mean, this is obvious. This is a huge play in the game. In the third quarter. And Stubblefield wants to make sure they have the right play call, so they use one of those precious second half timeouts. Call the play, now you got to convert. .5:45 to go here, third quarter. Been almost a 4-minute drive for the Patriots. Change of pace from their usual drives that last a minute or less. The offense goes back onto the field. Again, not thinking about kicking as Coach Poole. Field goal will give you a 1-point lead, but just a little bit too far for Duval, so they're going to have to go for it on fourth down.
Leonard in motion.
Yeah, Leonard moving right to left. He looks over the middle, pass, dropped and intercepted by a Falcon. Second interception of the game as he runs upfield. Somebody's got to take him down. And he finally goes out of bounds, but the Patriots turn it over on fourth down.
Thrasher was able to get a couple of fingertips on it, but couldn't haul that one
Yeah,
in.
a little bit of a high
right
throw there. Yeah, tipped it right to a Falcon defender. He was able to have a decent run back similar to Tandy's in the first half. So the Falcons have the ball back.
St. John will take over first and 10 at the 27.
Yeah, really unfortunate. There would have been great if the Patriots could have scored, but that's, you know,
Yeah.
not anything huge.
Yeah, they'll
Still not terrible.
They'll start at the 27. Nobody's scored yet in the second half. 5:33 to go, third quarter. Punt and interception by the Falcons on their first two drives as they run it here left. And a pretty good gain,
Yeah,
but
4 or 5 there.
not a huge play there. Patriots run defense does all right.
Gain of 8 on the play. With second down.
So yeah, we've seen 2 second half drives by both teams. We've seen an interception and a punt by both teams as they run it left side and
it looks
get
like they
the
got it,
first
yep.
down.
Patriots
Or
just
maybe not. Oh yeah,
Yeah, they
now
got
they're moving the chains.
Patriots just aren't quite fast enough. That quarterback
Yeah.
is just so fast. If he gets that edge,
Yeah,
it's
the
going to be
run-
hard to get him.
Run defense has been pretty good to this point, but give up a couple of plays there and a first down. 21-19 Falcons. Run up the middle, fighting for some more room and another decent gain. So they're now finding some space on the ground. Like I mentioned earlier, when the Falcons are in 2nd and 5, 2nd and 6, that's when they thrive. When they're in 2nd and 10, 3rd and 10, that's where the Patriots defense has stepped up and forced turnovers. So got to get a big stop here on one of these first downs. But right now it's about 2nd and 5. Quarterback keeper left, and he's got the first down again.
Yeah, and from what I'm seeing here, Howie, is that the Falcons have found something that the Patriots can't defend all that well. All these interceptions that they've thrown, I'd be shocked
Yeah.
to see them keep going to the air like they
Yeah,
have in the first half.
Yeah, the Falcons went to the air a ton in the first half, and obviously to start the second half. But I mean, they've thrown 3 interceptions, so and a quarterback that is susceptible to throw interceptions, as he's thrown quite a few in the first 8 games coming into tonight. As they chase him on the right side, can't wrap him up, and he's able to get another decent gain and set up a second and manageable. Yeah, these 2nd and 4, 5, 6s are killing the Patriots right now. Need to force the Falcons into a 2nd or 3rd and long. Maybe they can get a big tackle for loss here and force that 3rd down. So the Falcons are across midfield, across the 45-yard line in Patriot territory, looking to add to their 2-point lead. Man in motion. He's going to block. Right side.
And they've got him.
And they're going to wrap him up and take him down and force that 3rd down.
Would be a big stop here for the Patriots.
It's going to be 3rd down from about midfield, about the same spot that the Patriots were at on their first drive where they elected to punt when they got to 4th down. So we'll see what the Falcons do if it gets that far. But right now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, 3rd down, and the Falcons need
Yeah,
probably
Falcons
2.
3 for 7 on their first 7. And like you said, need about 2 here, so they're going to run it. No, quarterback keeper, left side, and he's got the first down. That read option killing the Patriots as their quarterback is still on his feet deep into Patriot territory.
If he can get the outside Howie, it's just catastrophic for the Patriots.
Yeah, unfortunately for the Patriots here,
Play by 22 yards.
if the Falcons do get into the end zone, considering that the kicker kicked a 48-yard field goal as the quarterback runs to the right side here, and he might find the end zone.
Yep.
Touchdown.
And it does.
St. John Paul.
Touchdown Falcons. So a little bit shell shock there by all the running that the quarterback was doing, and you were sort of alluding to that earlier in the game, that you thought this quarterback had the wheels to sort of eat up that Patriot defense, and for the most part he had been staying in the air, but this drive it was the quarterback all on the ground, and it led to a Falcons touchdown. And like I was trying to say, their kicker probably not going to miss.
A man almost got there, but it looks to be good.
Yeah, I mean, that kick is sailing high up on the uprights, and I do not think their kicker is going to miss an extra point. And I mention that because as the Patriots are leading by 2, they're now trailing by 9, so now a 2-possession game for the Patriots. As a rushing touchdown by the Falcons puts them in front by 9. Senior night for the Patriots. Last home game, and they're going to look for that senior magic. Trailing by 9 with 2:32 to go in the third quarter. Feels like a possession that they need to score on. Seen a lot of good special teams plays by the Patriots tonight.
Yep.
Had one long run on offense, and then obviously that recovery on defense, and a couple good punts, couple good kicks. So all around, great job by the special teams tonight. We'll see if we can have that continue here with 2:32 in the quarter as the Patriots are set to get the ball back after the Falcons found the end zone for the first time in the second half.
Yeah, like you said, Howie, the Patriots can't score here. It's going to be getting the point where it's kind of an issue. I feel like the
A short
Falcons
kick fielded and taken upfield. Patriots are going to have good field position. Out across midfield again, another good special teams play by the Patriots. Sets up a short field for Stubblefield.
Yep. And as I was saying, I feel like the Falcons have maybe figured out what they need to do to beat this Patriots defense.
Yeah.
And if the Patriots don't change something, then it's going to be an issue.
Yeah, obviously no halftime anymore, so we are well past that. And like you said, probably didn't really look like to be a halftime adjustment by St. John Paul, but whenever they saw how those first 2 possessions went, they knew that they needed to keep it on the ground more, and they have a quarterback that can keep it on the ground better than anyone on their team. And like you said, it's going to be tough for the Patriots to stop him, so they really need to score here and keep up. As pressure coming on Stubblefield, he throws it away and takes a huge shot. 2 men on Stubblefield, who is sitting down and now slowly making his way to his feet or foot. And again, just hurting and just gutting it out on senior night. I mean, you love and hate to see it at the same time. The heart of Stubblefield clearly there. But a tough ask for a guy on a hurt ankle as they hand it off to Darling on second down, and he has a pretty good gain. Would have liked to see that on first down, though, and it's third down now. 2 minutes to go, third quarter.
Yeah, Patriots are going to need about 7 yards here, so
Yeah, this is
probably see him go to the air. I don't know.
Yeah, another critical third down, and yeah, going to probably go to the air and target Leonard or Sutton, who are both stationed on the left side. Sutton out wide, Leonard in the slot. Brasher to the right. Looks toward Leonard, high throw, and caught by Leonard. First down, spin move, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10.
He did step out of bounds
And
right there.
did step out before the 10,
Huge play.
but yeah, it doesn't matter. Huge play by Leonard, a high throw by Stubblefield off Leonard's hands, was able to recollect it, spin off one tackle, and run all the way down to the 12-yard line where he finally stepped out.
Yeah, as that pass first touched the hands of Leonard, I thought that it could have been an issue, maybe even an interception.
I did not think that we were catching the ball for sure, but Leonard, with good hands, was somehow able to haul it in, and the Patriots are set up 1st and 10. Darling with it, looking for room in his 3rd touchdown, fighting for the goal line.
It's going to be close, but I don't think he got
And
it.
just short, but yeah, 1st down for sure. So 1st and goal now.
Going to be on about the 3-yard line, I think.
Yeah, 1st and goal from the 3. And the Patriots need to punch it in here. 1:12 to go in the 3rd quarter, trailing by 9, 28-19. St. John Paul leads. It's a Patriot team that has been playing a lot better these last couple of weeks. Stubblefield might sneak it. He does. They're pushing. Hurt ankle and all. Wow, gutsy play call. And just short, but probably gained a couple yards. What a gutsy play call with a quarterback with a hurt ankle. Get all his linemen behind him and push and ask him to drive with one leg and fight for the end zone. We'll see if they do it again.
Yeah, they're so close at this point.
Yeah, might as well go for it one more time. Stubblefield, QB sneak. Give me the touchdown signal.
Touchdown.
They do. Touchdown DAR. Leonard and his offense will prance off the field after that touchdown.
Yep, you can give the credit on this one to Leonard. That catch really just set this whole thing up. And like we said earlier, we really didn't think he was going to come down with that. But somehow he comes down with it and then spins off, makes a few men miss, and gets all the way down the field, putting him in this position.
So Stubblefield picks up his 2nd touchdown of the night. 1 through the air, 1 on the ground. And you'll give credit to Leonard. I'll give credit to Stubblefield for driving on one leg 2 times in a row on a QB sneak. Duval, extra point is
Looked good. Yeah.
good. A little bit sideways, but good.
Yep. As long as it goes through those 2 metal
Yeah.
poles.
So Duval adds it on, and we're right back where we started before the second half of play in a 2-point game. It's St. John Paul 28, DAR 26 with 28 seconds to go in the quarter. Patriots continue to get down, but never out.
Yep.
And once again have fought back to a 2-point game. In a football game, they have not led the entire time.
Yeah, Patriots just need to get one of these stops, maybe another turnover, interception, fumble, something, and play off of that.
Like you said, it is going to be a tough ask for this defense at this point to get that stop. But like you said, maybe turnover, maybe even on special teams, they could make something happen. We'll see what they do on the special teams play where they've had so much success tonight through 3 quarters. Like one more big special teams play. Duval kicks it short, onside kick, and fielded by the Falcons. So they did go for that magic on special teams, but the Falcons were all over it.
He still didn't field it cleanly.
Yeah.
He caught it between his knees and then ramped it up.
Yeah, unfortunately, Duval kicked it to the wrong guy as he was able to recover it. But nonetheless, the Falcons will start at about the 44, 1st and 10, leading by 2.
Patriots need another one of those 3-and-outs.
And they had one of those to start the half, followed by an interception. So handoff up the middle, and
stop him.
Not much there. So gonna be 2nd and pretty long, and that should be the last play of the quarter if they want it to be.
And it looks like the Falcons have a player down. When that pile went forward and came back, it looked. They got
Hopefully he's already
bent in a way.
trying to get back to his feet. And he is on his feet. Will likely be helped to the sideline with the clock stopped with 8 seconds to go in the quarter. I would imagine the Falcons would likely wind this in the quarter.
Major player for St. John Paul is number 6.
So it'll run again on the whistle.
Yep.
Hope that Falcons player is all right.
Yeah, it's good to see. Good to see him coming off the field. little extra help, but
Last play made 3 yards. It'll be
So second and 7.
at the 47.
Clock should run on the whistle. I'd be surprised if the Falcons went for a play, but they might.
yeah, it looks like they'll just
Quarterback
stand
looking
there.
to the sideline.
Yep, clock running.
4-3, and yeah, no way they're snapping it now. So at the end of 3 quarters of action, we have a great football game. Last
That's the end of the third
home
quarter.
game for the season and for these seniors, and it's St. John Paul 28, DAR 26, with 1 last quarter of theatrics to go.
Yeah, definitely one of the more exciting games that we've had the privilege to commentate this year. Really eager to see how this last quarter play will end up.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of a nail biter here. Like I said, Patriots haven't ever been up in the game, but have never been out either. So I feel like if they can get that one stop,
Yeah.
that we can flip the game on its head and go take the first lead of the game.
Yeah, we just need a good stop and a good offensive drive. Some kind of turnover would be huge, swing the momentum.
Yeah. Teams flip sides of the field. For the very last time.
Begin the fourth quarter, it's 2nd and 7.
Fourth quarter, 2nd and 7 from the 47. After the failed onside kick. Quarterback running right. And going to be
Carry by
taken
Seth
down
Brown.
short of the first down marker. And it will bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah,
Terry the yellow tackle for DAR.
be 3rd and about 3.
Yeah, 3rd and 3. Falcons 4 for 8 on 3rd downs. And a huge one coming up here. Patriots shifting that defense around. Falcons send a man in motion. Quarterback, pitch, left side.
And they got it.
And they just do get the
Just
first down, like
barely.
you said.
Carry by Hunter, tackle made
Not
by
a
Tate
terrible
Stewart.
job by the Patriots defense, but that 3rd and short sort of killed them there, as most people on the Patriots defense thought the quarterback would keep it, which, you know, that's a pretty good assumption, but he made the right decision, pitched it, and his man was able to gain about 4 yards when he needed 3. First down, Falcons. Quarterback rolling right this time. Blocker in front, cuts up field, and
Carry by
tripped
Brown.
down by probably the turf monster that time. So 2nd down.
He was trying to turn it upfield. Didn't have enough grip.
And turf monster not on his side, so
That makes 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4 for 38.
Second about 4 from the 38.
run right side.
Carry by Hunter.
Somebody's head came off down there. He'll be coming off.
It's a Patriot.
Move the chains.
Yeah, so first down Falcons, who are driving down the field, 10:30 to go in the game. Patriots defense needs a stop of some sort, whether it's turnover or something else. They have four turnovers.
Stuff this one.
As
Nice.
yeah, they stuffed that run up the middle.
Carry by Hunter. Tackle made by Seth Esslinger.
The senior Esslinger on that tackle. So second down
Play lost 1 yard.
in a game that is
It's
coming
2nd and
down to the
11.
wire. Clock winding, under 10 minutes now. Second and 11. Quarterback throws it this
Drops it,
time,
oof.
and incomplete. 3rd down.
Patriots did not see that one coming, but thankfully a little
Yeah.
underthrown there.
That I mean, I didn't see it coming. The Falcons seems like hadn't thrown it since the first half. I know they threw some at the beginning of the second half, but since that interception, they've basically not thrown the football, and caught the Patriots napping
Yeah, Patriots
that
looking-
time, but he dropped the ball.
Looking at about 3rd and 11 here, so they can get this stop. This would be huge.
Yeah, 3rd and long where the Patriots want him. They're gonna run it.
Somebody's gotta get
Quarterback
there.
left side. Min coming. He makes a miss. Still on his feet.
Somebody
Finally
tackle
taken down.
Carried by Brown.
Gonna be very
him.
close.
It's gonna be close. So they're gonna
Tackle made by Charles Brown.
go for it.
Yeah, they're gonna be short,
gonna
but
have
they're
to
definitely gonna go for it.
Yeah.
Fourth down.
4th and about 3. Patriots got to stuff them here.
Yeah, Falcons
Probably
so
going to try
far
to sweep it on the outside.
2 for 2 on 4th downs. Got to make that come to an end right now with 9:15 to go in the game.
Yeah, choose a good angle because I would be willing to put money there about to sweep this one on the outside.
Yeah, probably some sort of quarterback option to the outside here. Maybe
5
that quick
seconds.
throw. They're going to throw, sling it, right side, and
Incomplete, almost intercepted.
incomplete. So the Patriots get the football.
Leonard almost intercepted.
Yeah, if Leonard would have
intercepted,
intercepted that, the only thing in front of him was about 65 yards of green grass. But
this is
the
exactly
Patriots get the
needed.
huge stop that they needed with 8:57 to go. Incredible.
Leonard,
Yeah, Leonard.
almost.
Leonard surely kicking himself about that. However, the Patriots have the football, down by 2 points. Handoff, Darling, right
got
side,
space.
has room.
Get him
First
blocked, get him
down,
blocked.
right side, 50, 45, 40, 35, and finally pushed out of bounds inside the 35
Nice.
at about the 33-yard line. First down, DAR.
Darling saw a little hole outside, and he just abused it. Got a few blocks, and that was huge for the
Yeah,
Patriots.
you mentioned something like game of his life earlier, and he's definitely lived up to that. Has Darling with Stubblefield on one leg trying to lead this team to a victory in their last home game. Handoff again to him. Right side, and tripped up. Good tackle. Had room again.
Darling tripped up at the line of scrimmage.
Just caught by his ankle there.
Tripped up by Skarupa.
About 8.5 minutes left in this last quarter of play. Patriots down by 2, 26-28.
Yeah, this one is coming down to the wire. Would you ask for it any other way on senior night? 2nd and 9 after the short gain. Stubblefield keeps it, slings it, pass deflected, and incomplete, luckily.
Yeah, I thought that was bouncing over the line, and somebody
Yeah.
was going to look up and catch it. Ugh.
Yeah, one of the St. John Paul defenders broke through and was able to get a bear paw on that one and set up 3rd down.
Stubblefield needs some good blocks here by the line, and ugh.
Yeah, huge 3rd down coming up for the Patriots. They're 4 for 8 on their first 8. And the also important 9th 3rd down looming. 3rd and 9. Stubblefield looks to throw. Pressure coming. Slings it left side deep and over everybody's head. 4th down.
Stubblefield pass incomplete.
Yeah, and that just set up for one of those situations where I'm so used to Justin, whenever that pocket sort of collapses around him like that, he likes to take off up the middle of the field. And for a second, I was like, okay, he's going to run it up the middle of the field. And then I remembered that he has that hurt ankle.
Yeah, that could have been a big play there if he wasn't injured.
Yeah, and his only option was to throw. But yeah, like I said, I think if he doesn't have that hurt ankle, he takes off and picks up the first down.
They'll get another chance here.
But instead, it's going to be 4th down. 8 minutes even to go. Huge 4th down now. Patriots look to the sideline.
6 seconds, 5 seconds. Need to get the snap off. 4, 3, 2. Okay.
They get it off. Stubblefield looking right side toward the end zone. Day, did he catch it?
Pass interference.
Pass interference called.
Pass interference. Good call.
Ball incomplete, but pass interference called as that ball was flung up toward Day.
Yeah, defender there didn't make a play on the ball at all. Just shoved Day.
Yeah, just
Obvious-
shoved Day
obvious
down,
call.
and Day was still almost able to make the catch. But the Patriots will pick up the 4th down conversion via penalty.
Patriots get this first down. That was absolutely huge.
Yeah, 7:54 to go in the game. So a 15-yard penalty will set up the Patriots inside the red zone, I think. Yeah, at the 17, so in the red zone. Patriots need 17 yards for pay dirt. Day wide to the right. Handoff, Darling, right side.
He's wrapped up.
Stacked up by a couple men.
Tackle
Still a
made by
decent gain there.
Skarupa.
It's probably 3 yards.
Yeah,
first down.
3 yards there. 7:35 and counting.
2 yards will be second down at the 15.
Patriots likely on fringe field goal range right now, but obviously they're thinking touchdown. Hand off to Darling, right side, behind blockers, fighting forward.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be.
It's going to be a 3rd and short.
Yeah, 3rd and short. Gonna need maybe 2
Tackle made
yards.
by Skarupa.
Yep, need about 2-3 yards.
Yeah, 3rd, very manageable.
Last play made 5 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Looks like the Patriots are going to bring in their big package
Yeah,
and try
yeah.
to fight forward for 2 yards on the ground. That's what I would do.
Their biggest
if I were
guys
them.
out there on the line
Yeah.
need these blocks.
Yeah, everyone's stacked in the box for the Patriots. QB sneak.
No, he hands it off.
Yeah,
He's
hands
got
it off.
He's got it.
Carried by Darling. Down inside the 5.
Yeah, that whole line moved forward. And like you said, handed it off for the first down. 1st and goal.
Wow.
6:29 and counting.
And these fans are getting fired up as they should be.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Patriots burned an early timeout in the half, so they have 2 remaining. Falcons with all 3. 6:15 and counting. Patriots looking for the end zone. 1st and goal from the 4. Handoff,
Another
right
handoff.
side.
Bouncing forward. It's going to be close.
And touchdown DAR. Darling's in for his 3rd touchdown, and the Patriots have the lead with 6:05 to go.
And here is Darling. Like we said earlier, his best performance of the year. He is coming in clutch when the Patriots need it. This is huge.
Yeah. I don't think that very many Patriots fans drew it up as 3 touchdowns for Darling, but they'll take them any way they can get them.
Are they going to go for 2 here?
As they now lead by 4, might go for 2 to try to make it a 6-point game.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you might as well at this point.
Yeah, up by 4, kind of a weird point spread, point differential right now.
They need to make the decision quick. I mean, I guess they do have a timeout, but it'd be unfortunate to use it
Yeah,
here.
they have 14 seconds on the play clock. I think they're going to get lined up and get something going. 10 seconds
10
now.
seconds. Starting to get in their positions. Ooh.
7, 6, 5. Should get the snap off 4. They do. Stubblefield looks to throw. 2-point conversion attempt is...
Got it.
Got it, yeah. Leonard on the 2-point conversion.
Leonard through
And
double
that helps
coverage.
a lot.
Through double coverage, Stubblefield puts it right where only Leonard could get it.
Yeah, slung it, like you said, through 2 white jerseys to an awaiting Leonard, and the 2-point conversion is good with 6:05 to go in the game. The Patriots have their first lead. It's 34-28.
Oof.
Yeah, it's coming down to it, partner.
Yeah, and there you see the student section. DAR Patriots coming out tonight, showing their support.
Yeah, last home game. We got 6:05 remaining. And what feels like one more big play by the Patriots might end it.
For St. John Paul is Brown and Weston.
Patriots will kick it away. They need a good kick. They've had great special teams all night. They're going to squib it up the middle of the field, force a man to
bad.
field it,
Runs
and run out of bounds.
At least it's not a return.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Received by Davis and run out of bounds.
Patriots defense really has to make a stand here.
Yeah, 6:02 to go, and we'll see if the Falcons can respond. In a 6-point game here, a lot of times in high school, you're thinking, even if the other team gets a touchdown, you might be all right, but
Yeah.
not with this kicker. This kicker's going to knock through the extra point, so you got to keep him out of
But
the
you
end
never
zone.
know. Patriots might be able to bust through that line and block it.
I hope it doesn't get to that point.
Yeah.
I hope we're able to stop them as they're 1st and 10 at the 30. 6:02 to go. Feels like Patriots need one more big play, one more turnover, one more stop.
Hand
As
off.
they hand it off here.
Oh, no, they don't.
Yeah,
Keeper.
QB keeper.
Carried by Brown.
He's able to fight forward for 4 or 5
I
yards.
thought that was going to be a handoff and the turf monster got him, but keeper. Few yards gain. About 5.
They made 5 yards. It's 2nd and 5 at the 35.
2nd and 5 at the 35 for the Falcons.
Now 5:40 and counting. Time becoming an issue. Falcons with all 3 timeouts. Patriots with 2 of their own as they lead by 6.
Chewing clock here.
Maybe trying to go for a walk-off touchdown or something as quarterback
Another keeper
keeps it up
Get
the
him
right
down
side,
at the
and
line.
they tackle him right around the line of scrimmage. 3rd down.
3rd down and 5 for the Falcons.
Falcons 5 for 10 on 3rd down so far.
Might go to the air here. Patriots need to be careful, not overcommit.
Yeah, clock winds under 5 minutes to go.
They've got a lot of receivers out wide.
Yeah, empty set. They're going to go to the air. Swing out left, and he dropped the ball. 4th down. 4th down now for the Falcons, and decision time with 4:52 to go. Their offense hasn't moved yet.
If I'm the Falcons coach, I don't know what to do here.
It's 4th and 4.
Yeah, from the Patriots 35. So
And they're going to go
this
for
is a
it.
huge play in the game. 4th and 5. Quarterback looks to throw, rolling right, throws on the run, sideline,
Did he make the
catch made.
Wow.
1st down Falcons.
Looked like he may have been out of bounds there, but
Wow.
if he made that catch, that was a very
Yeah,
good catch.
Falcons pulled the guts out on that one and were able to convert.
All right, Patriots need to stay out of their own heads here.
Yeah, very gutsy play call to go for it by the Falcons coach, but they get it on that sideline. Needed 5, got 6, 1st down. Speed option left side.
Wrap him up. Somebody wrap him up.
Pretty
He
good
gets
gain for
real
the Falcons
close.
quarterback.
That's going to be
Yeah, about 9.5.
yeah.
9.5 yards for the Falcons, so 2nd and very short. 4:11 and counting. Quarterback running right this time, trying to take him down in the backfield. They cannot. He fights forward for the 1st down. It is taken down at about the 45 of the Patriots in Patriot territory.
Gets down to the DAR 45 where the 1st down, St. John Paul.
Clock stops at 3:50 while the chains move, now running.
1st down at the Patriot 45.
Falcons handoff up the middle, right side. And
Somebody's
1st
gotta take him
down,
down.
Carried by Hunter.
down to
Patriots,
almost the 30.
Patriots have to start making these tackles.
Yeah, because the Falcons are seriously start thinking about trying to wind some of this clock down.
Yeah.
John Paul at the 30-yard
I mean,
line.
honestly, if they can't make tackles, let them get a touchdown right now so we can come back and try to get one ourselves. Yeah, call
Whistles
that
blow.
timeout.
Yeah, Patriots call a timeout with
Timeout taken by
3:30.
DAR.
Clock still
Got a
running.
guy.
30, 29, 28. Clock should be at about 3:37, 3:35.
Yep, they call that timeout. Patriots had a guy running off really late.
Yeah.
Just in the nick of time, they called that. Didn't want this timeout to be used right now.
Yeah, clock stands at 3:27 right now. Patriots just used their 2nd timeout. It did run for about an additional 10 seconds after the whistles blew. 1st down, Eagles, or Falcons, excuse me. 1st down, Falcons
Bird of prey, either one.
at the Patriots 30-yard line. And what has turned into an incredible football game on senior night. I'm not sure if they're going to add time back to the clock. I would appreciate if they did.
It's 1st and 10 for St. John Paul.
I think that may have slipped past the officials' eyes.
3:27.
Quarterback, keep-
Quarterback keeps it left side. A lot of room over there. He might burn everybody.
I think-
10, 5, another jump cut. 2 of them. Dives for the pylon. What a play by the Falcons quarterback. Touchdown, bad guys.
Okay, now look. So,
But he,
if that was going to happen anyways, it's better that it happened now so we
I
can come
agree.
down and try
he
to
left
get.
Stubblefield.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, that's so much time.
Yeah,
3:16.
Let's look on the bright side here. I feel like that was probably going to happen no matter what.
Not to overlook the Falcons quarterback, who just made an incredible play and made about 6 Patriot defenders miss. Coming for the block, but yeah. He's gonna boot that high through the uprights.
Kick is good.
Man, it pays to have a good field goal kicker in high school football. We have not seen a great one all year. But the Falcons kicker is definitely that. And obviously don't know anything about him, don't know what year he is, but I would imagine he'd be on his way to a college to kick somewhere. So So he puts it through with 3:16 to go, and the Patriots now trail 35-34 with lots of time, including a timeout.
Plenty of time. Patriots need to play their game here. Don't do anything stupid, knock on wood. But
if you would have told the Patriots before the game that Stubblefield was going to have the football with a chance to win it, they probably would have taken that deal. Obviously, the ankle is an additive, but
got to be some kind of condition. Can't be perfect.
Yeah. But Darling has done amazing.
Yeah, Darling.
This entire game.
Great job.
And again, it all starts with special teams. Falcons set to kick off from their own 40, leading by a point. 3:16 to go. Kicks it short and might roll out of bounds, and does flag thrown.
Okay.
The Patriots will get it at the 35.
Not terrible field position. Pretty good to start their drive, but
yeah, and so the task is laid out in front. Stubblefield and his offense need to go 65 yards to retake the lead.
Do you think that they should go for it as fast as they can or use this time up? What do you think, Howie?
I think that you don't think about the time at all. You think about scoring a touchdown. However that comes, it comes. But you can't worry about leaving the Falcons with 3 minutes. I mean, you got to get it in the end zone and force them to make something happen. So
that's the bottom line. That's true.
You start playing with the clock. You start doing some things that you're not comfortable with. So Patriots just need to run their offense and get into the end zone. Stubblefield looks to throw on first down. Has a man right side. Leonard makes a man miss. First down and more across the 50. First down DAR.
Yeah, Leonard puts a little bit of the business on that defender right there. Puts him to the ground. And I think that was is that the quarterback? Number 7?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure anymore. This game
I'm pretty sure
has
it is.
flown by.
Leonard stiff arms.
You would know better than me. So
quarterback.
Patriots at midfield, 1st and 10, 3:09 to go in the game. Handoff, Darling, right side, looking for room. And taken down after a short gain of 2, maybe 3 yards.
About 3 yards there. Clock running. Just under 3 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes and counting. 34 seconds on the play clock. 2:53 showing on the game clock. Both moving.
Patriots have just crossed midfield.
35-34. Stubblefield rolls left on a bum ankle. Now steps up. He's running, throwing on the run, and incomplete. 3rd down. Stubblefield laying it all out on the field. I mean, every time he goes to the turf, he struggles to get back to his feet. And on that play, he tried to sort of scramble around like he always does, and going to add some more pain to that ankle. But he's not worried about it right now, as Tandy checks in for the big man Thrasher. So speed on the Patriots side. 2:37 to go in the game. 3rd down.
Those Patriots linemen better beef up because they're going to need blocks for this play.
Trips right for the Patriots.
Oh, he's got men coming, yeah.
He throws it at a Falcons defender's feet.
Incomplete.
See if they rule there was a receiver in the area. That ball did not get back to the line of scrimmage. Patriots will be lucky if grounding's not called here. 2:33 to go in the game.
And the line for the Patriots had an uncharacteristic blow-up in just the worst time possible.
Yeah, somehow must have ruled there was a receiver there, so Patriots somehow avoid the intentional grounding. So 4th and 7 must convert here for the Patriots on senior night. Stubblefield sees the pressure coming.
Yeah, timeout call.
Timeout DAR. So yeah, this is with 2:33 to go and no timeouts remaining for the Patriots. If they don't convert here,
Yep, this is
that's pretty much going to do it.
This is the game right here. And I hate to put that pressure. Oh, obviously they can't hear me, but the imaginary pressure on them.
Yeah, with 2:33 to go, usually with no timeouts, you think under 2 minutes and the game's over. So if they don't convert here, basically, I mean, it is over. The Patriots get the ball back with about 10 seconds left. So obviously a must convert on 4th down, where the Patriots are 1 for 2 tonight and looking for one last gas from their senior quarterback on one leg. An incredible showing no matter what happens on display by Stubblefield and the rest of the guys.
No matter what happens here, this has been a great game that they've played, and they should all be proud of what they've done this year.
Stubblefield will look to throw one more time. Pressure coming off the edge. He throws it down the middle of the field, tipped, and incomplete. Tough way to probably end it. Like I said, 2:27 to go. So, I mean, if the Patriots get this ball back, it's going to be with very, very little time on the clock. Falcons will look to run it. One more first down obviously seals it also. No timeouts for the Patriots. Right side looking. Quarterback keeping. And he will sprint across the first down marker and in the game.
Yeah.
So with 2:18 to go, chains will reset, clock will move under 2 minutes, and the Falcons will be able to kneel on it.
So,
but
like we were saying, Howie, the Patriots should be proud of what they've done in this game. Stubblefield with that injury early on, and he's still continued to play. That just shows what kind of character he has, and the whole team has just been doing a great job.
Yeah,
it's just unfortunate it had to end this way.
Great fight by the Patriots in their last regional game, but they're going to fall just short. One game remaining against Brindley Mountain next week on the road. Patriots will go to 3-6 on the season and 2-5 to finish up in regional play. St. John Paul Falcons will pick up the win as they run here again for what appears to be another first down or close to it. The Falcons should just need it at this point. Don't know why they're not. Anyway, the Falcons are going to go to 5-2 in regional play and will gear up for the playoffs. But so we would like to send a lot of sincere thank yous. First off to New Hope Telephone Company for providing the internet that allows us to do these streams.
Yeah, without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this, giving us this internet up here.
Yeah, and so secondly, we'd like to thank everybody that works alongside us. Spencer, I mean, he sets up everything for us every game. I mean, without him, we wouldn't know what to do as the Falcons take a knee here, 114 and counting. Spencer, all our cameramen, Jacob, Will, and a lot of other people that make this thing happen for us that you don't see. You hear us, but they deserve a lot and most of the credit. Thirdly, Dr. Finley, our audio AV teacher. Obviously like to thank him. He does a lot. He's taught us a lot of things and really made this possible for us. We'd like to thank the DAR for giving us money that allows us to buy the equipment that we need to make this happen. And last but not least, we'd like to thank everybody that's ever tuned in and listened to us commentate these games. As you guys make us what we are. I mean, we do it, we do it for fun. But seriously, thank everybody that has listened to us and helped us along the way. As this is our last home game on senior night. Patriots are going to lose 35-34.
That's going to be the end of the game.
Yeah.
But seriously, thank you to everybody.
As Howie was saying, big thanks to everybody. All these years ago when we started doing this, it seems like not too long ago now, but yeah, Mr. Finley, huge thanks for starting this club and letting us do all this stuff, and obviously to the DAR for sponsoring all this equipment and everything.
Yeah, and look forward. Not sure, we might the Brindley Mountain game I know cannot be done live. We might try to get out there and post that video for you guys. But I'll be on the court for basketball season. But my partner here, Aiden, will be commentating basketball.
Yeah, commentating
so,
is not completely over yet.
Yeah,
we still have
so
some basketball.
Tune into that, but a bittersweet night as the Patriots fall 35-34, and unfortunately, this will be our last home stream ever. Hopefully, we can get a couple young guys to hopefully keep this going. But seriously, thank all you guys for tuning in and listening to us over the last couple years.
This is Patriot Vision signing off for the last time.